are we all ready to begin?
We are ready.
Once.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I will preface once again where it's a case of like, hey, this is going to be a small break I give myself for the purpose of editing footage. 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back to the Yggdrasil Gauntlet. This is going to be session 2 of the playtest, where you guys are halfway through level 1, having successfully reached the first recovery point. Now, unfortunately, Danny is not going to be here for this session, so instead, Scott is going to be taking control of his character Gaz and his Digimon Forvermon. I would also like to preface and apologize for any mechanical mistakes I made last session, and that the document has also since been updated, so some Digimon and everything have been changed. Besides that, I believe we are ready to begin, in which case...
Beforehand, I would like to use busy hands while we're still in the recovery room.
Yep, I'll allow that.
I would like to craft a softball glove.
Okay.
The purpose of this is, should our friend Iori try to chuck Sonorizamon again, she'll get a little boost.
Yeah.
What skill specifically? I assume this would be feats of strength then?
This is precision.
Precision?
No, yes.
Yeehaw.
So the entire, the entirety
Well,
of
you don't
it
actually need to-
is...
with busy hands, you don't actually need to roll. You just
Oh, okay.
successfully craft the item. In which case, yeah, you hack into the game's code for a bit. We'll just like preface and everything, where it's a case of like, I'll make this tangible data and turn it into a softball glove before you hand it over to the other player's avatar.
Awesome.
As yeah,
Nice.
once again, a case of reminding you that you all have new passives and everything from your tamer talents, and to not forget about them in this session. A new ability that, like a new upgrade for all tamers across the board.
Indeed.
All right, so you're ready to proceed into the next chamber.
Yep, so we're all
Yes.
fully healed now and everything.
You've all regained all your wound boxes, both tamers and Digimon alike, so you are completely refreshed. All right.
Yeah.
In which case, we transcend to the next arena. As we'll say, for the purpose of this, I'm just moving some stuff around.
That's alright.
How will you tell me?
Goblimon. And
Oh.
Agumon.
Ah!
Oh man, I've seen this before. in
So
Digimon
you
World.
koto.
That's out of character, mind you. In character.
Yeah.
Oh look, guys, they have a house.
Mm,
As
and
you
they
guys
seem to have an
enter a
army.
new
Wait,
space-
Isn't that
Yeah.
classified as a TP?
As you guys are entering,
TP.
as you guys enter the new space, you can see in front of you that this is a bit more artificial than you're used to. Besides the metallic walls and everything that keep this space confined in very artificial space, there are actual structures ahead. A tent or TP-like structure that seems to be the house of several bandit Digimon, 2 Goblimon and 2 Agumon. A barricade on the left side to prevent further progress while they bar the path ahead. Besides them, you can see that there is this large tied-up like pile of logs pressed up against several rocks. And I would like you all to roll initiative for me. Now, we're using the new initiative rules, so if you 3, and technically 4, including Gaz's character, could roll your initiatives, and then amongst yourselves order yourself from like first to last, and just let me know who got the highest result.
Can we add our RAM, is it?
Yes, you add your Digimon's RAM to this check, and
Oh,
more if it's got what's the word? Initiative bonuses from other sources,
Yeah, like me.
like you.
Jesus. This might be kind of silly in a second. Give me a moment.
I'm looking
I have
forward
to
to the silly.
I mean, I can tell you for a fact that I rolled a 16. So I need to relook
Oh.
relook at how much initiative I get from being on solid ground. So give me a second here.
I think it's a
Yo.
+2.
Yeah, +2, so that's 18, and then that's not even counting the RAM. So
Mhm.
give
I
me
got
a
a
second.
total of 16.
Wow.
I got 20.
20 total.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hard pressed to beat that.
You have no idea just how fast I really am.
We just need the highest, right? So we don't even really need to, like, state otherwise.
It's now just a matter of ordering yourselves amongst yourselves.
Alright,
That's
so
kind of like whoever got the highest, which is probably Lyco, to whoever got the lowest.
I recommend that we put any tanks on frontliners first, so that they can take aggro.
So probably Lyco then me.
Yeah, I'm a dodge, or I'm technically your off tank. Most people go for you because you're massive. But
I am actually a tank though. I am actually
Yeah.
a tank. I'm built
the
with
lizard
just health,
is
armor,
a
and
good
dodge.
tank. He's very good at basically getting
what-
aggro and zipping through danger.
If you're not going to be attacking from range, Bryden, then you can go ahead of me if you'd like.
Yeah, well, my only ranged attack is technically my signature move.
Your signature move? Okay, so we're pretty much the
Yeah.
same. I'm happy for you to go first in the situation.
Yeah, my ranged
and we'll
move
just-
is my other only available move. So technically, I'm schmoving no matter what. Like
Yeah.
we're good regardless.
All right.
Yeah.
So, who was obviously definitely Sunarizamon's going first. So who was second highest?
Agumon can go second, and Bull will go third, and Vorvamon will go fourth.
Okay. And that's the order of the initiative that you guys rolled and everything?
Vorvamon and Bull are tied
Okay,
at
choice
12.
between the two of them. Yep, all good, all good.
Wait,
Right.
what did you roll, Bryden?
I got a 16.
Oh well, then yeah, it's exactly right then.
Yep, perfect. Okay, in which case, Sunarizaman, you get the benefit of going first in this combat. Now, once again, just reminding you that if you roll to
Oh,
no, you've
shoot.
got the 2 new Digimon actions that you can perform. All tamer
Mhm.
actions except hold action. If you expend another action to do so, you can use your highest attribute. And if you roll equal to the enemy's dodge, you actually hit this time. That was a mistake
Yeah.
on my part last session.
Oh, you're chilling. Like I said, I thought that like the rule had changed. That's why I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. You know, no big deal, NBD. Let's see.
Is what Sunarizamon's
What to do?
movement currently?
So I have 3 movement.
3 movement? You
Yep.
can definitely make it the distance to the nearest Goblimon, or like that's the closest enemy you can get to with your 3
Mhm.
spaces, unless you want to take the move action twice.
That I don't need to, because what I am going to do is let's see. Should I open fire on Goblimon?
I think that's a good idea.
Definitely.
Yeah, because all I would need to do technically to avoid that like -2 detriment, and also to like because if Agumon is diagonally from me but not in front of me, do I still suffer an accuracy demerit?
If
For
he's
using range?
still within 1 space of you, yes.
I see.
Like, it's just a case of if anyone is within 1 space of you when you make a ranged attack, you suffer a -2 demerit. Which, you know, you can get over with directs, bolsters, and the like, but it is a penalty to being in close combat when you're making ranged attacks. Even if you're not attacking the target, it creates something of more of a punishment for ranged characters, that they can't just go, well, I'm being assaulted by this guy at close range, I'll just ignore him and shoot someone far away. It's a case of, oh, I need to get the hell out of here before I can start shooting.
Yeah.
So I have an idea.
Mhm.
We like ideas.
We all love ideas in this house.
So first of all, those
Yes.
logs are really interesting. They seem like they're blocking off something you said, right?
They aren't necessarily blocking off something as much as they are tied up in, like, you know, some very basic ropes and pushed up against
I
the
was
rocks.
thinking the exact same
Pushed
thing.
up
My
against
God.
the
Yeah.
rock. Yeah, I can think of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking
Mm-mm.
the exact same thing.
So, theoretically, just to be like clear about things, may I make it's different now. It's not called it. May I make an awareness check?
Yeah, you can make an awareness check, or a decipher intent check, or a knowledge check in relation to. I assume this is the tamer doing this.
Yes.
Yes, you can
Hachi is
happily-
gonna.
You can happily
do that.
make a check of that sort on the logs and everything if you would like.
Okay, coolio. Hold on. Let me just double check my tamer talent, because that is a I need to be aware of. well. Oh, Wilden. That is pretty. Those are pretty actually, not so. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna roll my dice. I'm gonna make that awareness check on the logs, because I kind of want to see the deal with them is, like regardless of the things that you just told us,
Yeah,
with
no,
them
go
being
ahead,
bound
make
by
it-
rope.
Yeah.
I want to know if they look movable. If I could use some kind of leverage or momentum, theoretically
Go ahead.
speaking.
Make your awareness check and tell me the result.
All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, that's not fantastic, but still good nonetheless. Okay, I rolled 10, and that's plus 6
Plus
because
6,
of
so
my
16?
mod.
Yeah.
Yes, a 16
Well, with
total.
a 16, you looking at the ropes and seeing the quality and everything, these definitely look like they're tied together haphazardly, and it's very tight and taut, to the point where it actually looks like parts of the rope have been frayed. These haven't been taken care of very well. You believe it could be quite easy. Like, besides, you also look at the knot, and it doesn't exactly look like the prettiest thing. You reckon that these logs could actually be undone, and because of how much they're pressed up against the rocks, would actually roll out onto the path, potentially crushing 2 of the Digimon to the side, with a good enough feats of strength or precision check by either a tamer or Digimon.
That threatened me with a good time.
Precision or
Feats of strength.
feats of strength. So my little buddy over here, he's only good at evading things.
I will also
Nonetheless,
mention
though.
that it doesn't need to be a Digimon that does it. If you want to put a tamer out into the line of fire to do it, you can.
That's living dangerously though.
It is living dangerously, completely in your ballpark.
I will live
None-
vicariously through my Digimon.
Indeed. Like, because honestly, the tamers, in terms of like how much action and agency that they have over their Digimon, because it's a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
Right. So in that respect, Hachi looks over to the ropes and go. She just sort of like tilts her head, kind of staring, kind of looking real hard, right? And her lizard friend over there just sort of like glances over his shoulder, kind of squints at her and looks at what she's looking at. And there's this sort of silent, unspoken agreement as she like as it becomes sort of apparent to the lizard just by like her ponderous and blank stare, honestly, that there's something up with that. And in sort of piecing this brain dead girl's notions together, he comes up to an idea of like what he picks up what she's putting down. Not that she put down anything. She's
Yeah.
just sort
It's
of
the
like,
sort of thing of like the Digimon turns back to look at what the tamer's also all curious about and does like the shifty eyes between the two things before it finally connects the idea.
Yeah.
yeah, effectively. Now, as this is occurring, Hachi sort of like looks at the lizard in tandem as she realizes that it's looking at what she's looking at, and she goes, "You think those logs will move?" She asks this in particular to both, Ren and Kai, and Ren
Yeah.
and Kai, and she
I'm
just
gonna
sort of.
look at Hachi, then look at the logs. I'll be like, oh yeah, they'll definitely move.
Oh.
Oh, they'll
It is 87% probable that those will move.
Only 87%.
That's given that there's something stuck between all of them, but I highly doubt that. There's only a 12% with a 4% margin in error.
Oh.
Hey, you know what that means? That's basically 100%.
You're
That's
right,
not how
though.
math works.
As I'm gonna flash a thumbs up.
Okay. So, again, it takes a Digimon. When Digimon
to
uses
perform a
its skill,
check, it
It's
requires
a
two
complex
actions.
action.
Yes.
So, to theoretically make this as easy as possible, I'm gonna gamble. And
take a
I'm gonna-
reposition action.
I'm gonna reposition.
Oh, that is a gamble.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Make a- Roll
No
the
gamble, no
now.
future.
Now, because you've got 3 or more agility, correct?
Yeah.
You've got
Not
the
that it
+1
matters.
Oh.
Um,
You got
not that
really-
that matters. even if I have the extra dice, I think because of the tamer talent, right? I want to show you what I got just because on virtue that I think.
I'm gonna let you know, it's not an extra dice that
It's an extra
It's
success.
an extra success. So that's like if you've got at least 3 agility or 3 body, that is a flat +1 to any repositional reinforcement.
Oh, no matter what.
No matter what,
Yeah.
it's an automatic
Uh,
success.
Based. But I want you to all to like kind of look at this result that I got and
Mhm.
understand why I made that undignified sound, so to speak.
Mhm. It wasn't undignified, it was completely valid.
Was it though? I mean, you tell me.
Show me.
Show me.
Oh my god. So at the very least, you can 100%, unless you want to use an inspiration, because remember, any of you who start the session with no inspiration get 1 inspiration to start.
I still have my inspiration from
You
last
can
session.
choose
I'm
to use that
chilling.
inspiration to
Could-
give
could-
yourself a reroll.
Could you
No, I
technically?
believe in failure.
Could you technically use could you technically reposition again?
No, you can only take
No.
the reposition, reinforce, and direct action once per turn.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you've already taken the skill action to observe the ropes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
at the very
honestly,
least-
I choose to
Yeah.
believe in failure. Like I take this as a sign that I wasn't meant to do it this turn.
Mhm.
So I'll take my flat 1, thank you, and just
Yep.
move into the little mushroom pile over there real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then but Sunarizamon understands, right? Sunarizamon, he's gonna just like mosey over to let's see. Should I move to the side of the logs over there or behind them for now? Because if I move behind them, I won't be able to hit him with my ranged attack methinks.
I
But if
think
I
you
move to
should
the side of
try. I think you want to be. If you want to sub tank, you probably want to be somewhere where they can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think for now, I'll actually move to the space just one ahead of me.
This one.
Right behind the rock. Yep.
Yeah, right there. Right.
Mhm.
See, it may look like he's hiding behind the rock, but in reality, he's sitting atop of it like a mighty gecko. Right.
Gotcha.
And he eyes the Gaburimon, who seems to be in charge of this whole entourage, right? And he decides he's gonna do the thing. He's gonna and this was the gamble because I don't have any extra accuracy dice, but guess what? I had 2 extra DP.
Yeah.
And to put lightly, I guess, right? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We ball, I guess.
Hell yeah, we ball.
We ball.
Fuck it, we ball, yeah.
We ball.
Yeah, so yeah, balanced stats, putting 1 point into damage and 1 armor, you thought not. My man's over here's got 4 accuracy now.
Beautiful.
4 accuracy, 3 dodge, and 5 health. Let's go. We're the epitome of the weakling. Anyway, let me get that done for you right now. So I'm rolling 4d6.
Yep, against.
Look, I already got all my
five.
bad luck out of the way. But
And this is against the Goblinmon, yes?
yeah, the Goblimon. And that is only 1 success. I'll take it.
That is unfortunately 2 successes on my part, but you do incur the dodge penalty, and therefore the Goblinmon successfully manages to jump out of the way of your sand glass, dancing on his feet as he does so. Is that the end of your turn with Sun Rizamon? Or Son of Rizamon?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. At the end of the turn, it comes to this Goblimon's turn. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And what he's
Where did
gonna
you
do-
come from?
He's been there the whole time.
He's
Magic.
been hidden there the whole
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, I know. I almost said the same thing.
Well, he really camouflaged there, didn't he, guys?
Mhm, mhm.
I noticed him at the start. I'm like, wow. I should probably say something.
It's alright.
I never did.
Mhm.
Honestly, it was really funny, so nothing. That's fine.
Okay. What he's gonna do is he's gonna spend his entire turn, is he swaps to defensive stance, and is going to take the guard action to give himself one additional dodge against the next attack made against him, as he's just looking at this giant Digimon in front of him, and kind of just looks at the others that are currently like focused on the small fry, and just holds up his club to like ward off attacks.
Yeah.
A little bit intimidated there, bud.
Yeah. And so it comes to the Agumon on our side's turn. What do you want to do?
Alright. Let's see.
This dude's got the dodge penalty still.
I mean, technically, am I 3 spaces away from my Goblin?
I believe you are. Yeah.
3, yeah, I am.
Yep.
Yeah, Agumon's gonna rock up in front of this Goblimon here.
Okay.
Bink. And I will then direct and bolster and a claw attack against him.
Alrighty, go ahead.
So that'll be 8d6. And he has a dropped dodge roll.
He does.
And that's a horrible fucking... That is 1 success.
Well, congratulations, you managed to connect the hit with 1 success to spare. I didn't get a single success there.
Excellent, so that means it is...
1 plus
I
the damage of
technically-
the attack.
Okay, so that's 6 damage then.
6 damage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Now it is reduced by armor, but this definitely hurts the Gaburimon as he gets struck.
As I'll be like,
Shaking
nice one,
violently.
Agumon!
And he'll turn to the other 2 Agumon that are behind him and grunt angrily at this. Kind of confused at the Agumon right in front of him, while the other 2 in the back just shrug.
Yeah.
As my Agumon's gonna look at the other Agumon and nod at them. Like, good job, fellas.
The Gaburimon looks a bit angry at this, seeing your Agumon on Agumon communication, and he's going to start by making a Goblin Rush. No, first he's going to swap to offensive stance, as he pretty much puts everything into his attack power, as he is going to make a Goblin Rush attack against you.
Alright.
Alright, okay. I need to make a dodge check. Alright.
That's 3 successes.
Oh fuck, I only rolled 3 dice.
Hold on, I got you.
That's 3 successes!
Oh!
Oh.
Remember,
Let's fucking go!
the attack still connects because I made my mistake, but it's only dealing the base damage of the attack. So you take 4 damage reduced by armor as the
Reduced
charge
by
property
1.
goes. The charge property goes off, and he rushes back 2 spaces to get behind his 2 Agumon, compatriots, as he's violently just like screaming at them as he's running, like limping a bit from the 1 attack that he took. As that's it for his turn. Bull, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright. Firstly, I can use reinforce and reposition, right?
Yes, you can use them as 2 separate actions.
Alright, well then the first thing I will do is I would like
Please
to...
roll your violent overwrite. Thank you.
Yes! We love it here.
Ooh.
Oh.
You don't gain any.
We recover nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we will, I would like to reinforce.
Now, do you have at least 3 points in body?
Yep, so I get a success.
You get 1 guaranteed success.
Indeed. And let's see, we got 4, so let's have a look. We get 1 success, so we got 2 temporary HP.
Reinforces that last onto your next turn, correct.
Indeed. And then to continue off that, hang on, let me double check real quick.
You're currently aiming at the
Yeah, I accidentally, yeah. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Cool, that works. Yep, the next thing I would like to do is, do we want to reposition? I feel like we should reposition. We're going to reposition.
Alright.
I also have 4 agility, so this is an extra success. And we got 2 successes, so that's 3 movement for free. So let me just measure out some things. As I basically command Bull to advance.
You can, oh, is that as far as you can go? Because I was going to say we can share space, remember?
Yes.
It is. It's literally 3. I will then... Yeah, I would like to bolster a charge attack on,
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go the Gaburimon. The Gaburimon that's,
The one
like, currently
with
running away.
The one that's running away?
The one that's running away.
Can you fit?
Technically...
They are small Digimon, so you can share their space. So yes, I would allow this. You are free to make this attack on the one that is running away.
I just, like, jump and fucking, like, crush the tent as I come down with my, muck jab.
Yep. In which case, rather than rolling dodge, one of the Agumon is going to intercede for this attack.
Oh, that means he takes the full damage, right?
We'll take the full damage reduced by armor.
Alright,
But Scott still gets to roll to see if it's
Yes,
any
he
extra
does.
damage.
Yes, he does.
correct. And that is 2 successes.
Hell yeah.
So, that will be a big 3 damage.
Alright, reduced by armor. It doesn't seem to do lots. These Agumon appear quite tanky as he takes the hit for the Gaburimon. The Gaburimon at this smiles maliciously and cheers on the Agumon that took the brunt of the attack.
Very nice, very nice.
At the
However,
end of your turn? Oh, go on.
assuming that they don't have Crybaby, I believe that used one of their actions to do so.
It has used one of its future actions to do so.
Oh.
Indeed. With that, I shall end Bull's turn.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
and it literally comes to the Agumon that just interceded, and what he is going to do after he took the hit and looks up at you is he is going to change stance to Brave Stance and end his turn. Volvomon,
Ah.
your turn.
Interesting.
Alright, Vorvermanson. Alright, so we're gonna follow up on. Yep, okay, cool. So Danny's first going to Gaz is first going to direct Agumon. He's gonna give Agumon a direct for it, so I believe that applies on his next attack, right?
If he's giving... Gaz is giving... Is it Volvomon or Agumon that he's directing?
Agumon.
It does apply to his next attack or dodge. Are you using it on an accuracy check or a dodge check?
An accuracy check.
Okay, yep, in which case he can, and he suffers the penalty for directing someone else's Digimon.
Correct, but because he has a charisma of 4, he only has a -1. So he will gain 3 extra dice from that direct.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Next, he will use his own action to reposition. His last action to reposition Volvo.
Yep.
And so we get a nice big pool of 5 to roll there.
Holy damn.
And we get
Wow.
3
That
successes.
is really good. Does he have an agility of... That's an agility
5, so that's an extra 4.
That is an extra 1 success. So yeah, that's 4 spaces that he can move for free.
Indeed.
Which, once again, repositions really good, guys.
Now
it's
he
very
can
integral.
fly, so can I put this boy in the air?
Yes, let me do that for you. Sorry, one sec. There we go. He's flying now.
As his range is a grand total of 2 with an effective limit of 4. That's fine. So what we'll do is we will move him. Let me just create a
Question,
thing.
is he a ranged striker?
He is a ranged striker.
So you might want to update that in terms of at least mentally. His range is
Yes.
actually increased by 1 for
Yes,
both fronts.
thank you.
Change to ranged striker.
Correct. So he does get 3 in range, which I'm very happy about. So 4.
Mhm.
4,
Just a
4.
quick update, Lyco, in case you aren't aware, range strike has been changed so it no longer ignores the penalty to melee. It instead has just a +1 to range and effective limit.
Oh, whoops.
No, that's good.
Alright, so that's fine. So he will now go to here and go up like this. And yeah, he's going to now bolster a petite flame.
Okay. On.
Gabrimon.
Okay. Now, because the Agumon has literally ended its turn, and
He can intercede again.
He is going to intercede again, now in brave stance to take the hit.
Yep. And we've got 3 successes.
Oh, okay, so what's the total damage on that then?
The total damage is 6.
6. Well,
Fucking hell.
let's see here. So, in brave stance, the Agumon takes the hit, and once again, it doesn't look like it does much. The attack lands, and while he's covered in fire and burns a little, this Agumon is tanky as hell. As he takes
Indeed.
it back.
Alright, I end my turn.
Alright. At the end of it comes to the other Agumon's turn, who, looking at the situation and the currently encroaching group of individuals that are fast approaching, it is going to take brave stance as well and move 1 space back here.
Alright.
As seeing Bull as large as it was, well, actually, you know what? No. Instead of moving back, it moves forward, right next to you two.
Alright.
As it charges forward, looking at the
Whoa.
Agumon right in the Son of Rizamon in front to try and make itself not only like a target, but also an annoyance to anyone who's planning on attacking at range. As
I'm
that
not
is
happy
the-
about that. That was an
that is-
illegal move.
That is the end of its turn. Son of Rizamon, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
You absolute fool. You've played yourself.
You activated my trap card.
I have 1 battery, right?
You do have 1 battery.
Alright. So, in light of everything, and the plan kind of out the window now that Bull is an enormous target that those rocks are gonna hit, let's play a little bit differently. Let's do a little something. That is to say, I am going to have this. See, this is probably a huge. This is like a teaching lesson on why investing everything into accuracy is a bad idea, but at the same time, nonetheless, we gamble. So, all the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to have. All right. First of all, this is gonna be a little bit silly. All right, guys. So I'm going
Yep.
to bolster direct for accuracy for Sunarizamon, right?
Yeah. So you're bolstering it. So is that you're using Son of Rizamon's second action to bolster?
No,
Or
that's the tamer. That she's
Okay.
bolstering
So,
accuracy.
so you're doing a bolster direct on accuracy?
Yeah,
Yep.
and then
okay,
I'm gonna
I'll
do
just-
a bolster on my signature move.
Ooh, so that's 2 bolsters, so that's plus 4 dice, plus the bonus from direct, and then you just, and the plus 1 that you've gotten from your signature move battery. Go ahead, go ham. go
So
crazy.
to do the math, right? I have 4 base accuracy.
Mhm,
Plus 6 is 10 dice,
mhm.
right? Plus 4 from his bolster. Is that
Plus
correct?
4? Well, let's see. What's your charisma?
My charisma is 4.
Okay, so it'd be 4 from the base accuracy on the attack, plus 1 to make it 5 from the battery,
Uh-huh.
plus 4 from both bolsters, and then plus 4 again from the direct. So
Yeah.
it'd go 5 to 9 to 13 dice.
Jesus.
We
Damn.
rolling with 13 dice.
You're rolling
Um,
with 13 dice.
13 dice and 2 damage, mind you.
But that's what the, potentially getting really high on accuracy is good
I mean,
for.
that's a potential 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Anyway, so that dude's
Mhm.
right in front of me. He's about to be in a
Yes.
world of pain. So,
Mhm.
13 dice, you said, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Here we
Ooh.
go.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. That's pretty much over statistical average, as I think about it. I could re-roll
You
if I
could
want to be
reroll
greedy.
If you wanted to, it's completely up to
I could be greedy.
you. You could be greedy.
I could be, but I'm not going to be. I'm chilling.
He doesn't get a single success. So what's the total damage you deal?
4 plus 2 is 6.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
It hurts, but it doesn't look like it does much to this heavily armored brute. However, you have
Whoa.
reduced his dodge die, which was already
Into
small
literally
because
nothing.
of nothing.
So
He has nothing
mm-mm-mm.
now. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I
think
used
you
all my
used
actions.
4 actions, so yes. It
Yep.
is. All right. As it comes to Goblimon's turn, the one that was hidden over here, that went into defensive stance and guarded to try and make itself look unthreatening, smiles. His plan was successful.
Indeed.
As he will instead, just double checking. You know what, Bull? This is a part where it's really sad that you're big. Because you're so big and towering above the tent, you can actually look up and see this monolithic, like, Agumon just standing there, and with that in mind, you watch as fire begins to build in the palm of his left hand, as he is going to use Goblin Strike to throw a fireball, swapping it to offensive stance as he does so, as he uses both of his actions to make this attack. Roll dodge against it, as this is his signature move.
Oh.
Yep. And we have 3, so...
I've got to add additional dice to this.
2!
Oh, not bad.
Nice.
2's not bad at all. Let's see, how many successes did I get? 1, 2, 3. 3 successes total. Plus 1 from certain strike, so that's 4 successes.
Oh, he's
4
got
minus
certain
2.
strike.
Certain strike.
So 4 minus 2, so that means there's 2 additional damage. That is 6 points of damage being dealt to you, my friend.
Alright, so I have 3 armor, so I'm reducing that by 3. And then afterwards, I have temporary rune boxes, so I take 1 point of damage.
Not bad.
Nice.
That is really good. Yeah, good job.
Indeed.
He'll dance happily thinking that he's made a dent. And you know, he has. It's a very minor one, but he's made a dent. As it comes to our Agumon's turn.
Alright. First of all, I'm going to reinforce my Agumon. So that's 3d6 I roll?
Yes. Do you have 3 body?
I believe I have 4.
Then you
Oh,
also
roll 4.
get the 1 automatic. Yeah, you roll 4 dice, and you also get 1 automatic success
Hell yeah, brother.
from the Tamer talent bulk up.
Yep.
That's 2 successes, so I'll get 3 temporary
Temporary
wound
wound
boxes.
boxes. Yep, correct.
Nice, I needed that.
How low were you after that one hit?
I was at 5 out of 8, so
Yeah, it hurt.
yeah. Then I will look at the Goblimon that just attacked, as I can sneakily see him just behind the tent.
Oh yes, you're looking over at this one who's laughing at the bull that he just hit.
It was, away from interceding.
I will also enter offensive stance.
Oh.
I will direct and use my signature move.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, remember, although it is minor, you do suffer a -2 demerit because of the Agumon that is right next to you and being an issue. But besides that, you roll all your dice, my friend.
Okay, so I was bolstered by Vorbamon.
Yes, Gaz. Gaz gave you a direct on his
Yep,
part.
and that's a +3.
+3, and then so +2 from my direct is +5, and then my accuracy is my base accuracy is doubled from
Not doubled.
Stance.
You add 50%. It isn't doubled, but whatever half of your base accuracy is added on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it'd be crazy if it doubled stuff.
yeah. So,
Defensive stance would be so strong.
I'll also be rolling 13d6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lovely. As I have to worry about this guy
In offensive stance.
yeah.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
3, 4 successes, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Not a single success on my part, so you deal full damage.
Okay, so plus the 4 is 10 damage.
Okay, with 10 points of damage, he is immediately obliterated.
Have a breath!
Uh-huh. As you completely dismantle this one Goblimon. He is gone. Alright.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
the end?
my turn. I'll be
Alrighty.
back in a quick second, guys. Keep going without me.
Alright,
Alright.
well, it comes to this Goblimon, who once again looks up at the massive monolith of bull right in front of him. And he's just gonna do what goblins do, and he is going to scamper backwards with a move action,
Mm-hmm.
moving up to this this here like little perch here, as he too is going to throw a goblin strike at you. Not in I don't believe he's in any stances currently. Was he?
He
No.
was in an offensive stance from the last
Yeah,
turn.
actually, he
So
was.
he is in offensive stance?
Mhm.
Okay, good. I was just double checking,
Offensive
so
or
like,
defensive?
Was it
Offensive,
Yeah,
because he
defensive.
took offensive stance for his first attack, and then I tried to make use of that, and he got interceded.
Interceded, yeah. So that
in
means
which
one of those
case-
Agumons is missing in action.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm rolling a bunch of dice here. Roll your dodge and retaliation.
I have 1 success.
Versus 2 successes, thanks to a certain strike.
Mm-hmm.
That hits, lands, and deals a total of 5 damage.
So we're taking
how much
2
wound boxes
points.
do you have?
I just went down to 9.
You think you can take the hit, or do you want me to intercede?
You are okay.
Alright, let me know.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. This is more so for my personal thing, and this is actually something that, once again, clarifying rules and everything.
Yeah.
When you intercede, is it something that you have to... Pardon? Oh, you're
It's
back.
something...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Is it something that you have to do before or after the attack lands?
So, typically I let players have the agency to decide as the attack happens, right? Because the point of an intercede is that you're interrupting the action to begin with.
Right.
Right? So, like, typically I allow my players to use it as a failsafe, where it's like, you know, because you don't know what's gonna happen until it happens. And if,
Right.
and again,
I'm
it's like, if...
I'm happy to add that as just like, because I just want to make sure that that's clarified in the rules.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
Probably in the next update, is that it can be done after you know the attack is going to hit, to throw
Yeah.
yourself in the way of the attack. Because it's just a case of like making sure that all of that is clear. Because I was at least for this kind of under the impression of like, I'm not sure when you're supposed to do it. Maybe you're supposed to do it at the start, and that's why that Agumon just immediately went to intercede.
It
but-
depends. It depends on the context, because sometimes it wouldn't even be necessary for me to make that decision or wait to make the decision. Because, for instance, if he was already weakened to the point where I knew that he could not take another hit, and again, this is like the responsibility of tanks, as it were, right? You're supposed to keep track of people's damage and communicate with your fellow players to know like where things sort of stand. So if you need to intervene, you know when to intervene. Right,
Yeah.
as opposed to basically, because it feels really bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure no one would want to be in the position where you're like, "Can someone please save my life?" Like,
Yeah.
like someone, no one should have to ask, and that's why, like, it's in the interest of basically making intercedes like very much to give players agency over the fact. It's like they can choose to basically intercede like once they either know that the dodge failed, or to intercede before even anything happens and not even give that a chance. Right?
Yeah.
Because if you, for instance, if someone had Summoner and basically got beamed like 5 times in a row in a turn, you already know for a fact that the next hit is going to hit no matter what.
Yeah.
Right? So at that point, it's a matter of like, declaration is basically like, I use my turn to basically,
Okay.
you know,
I'll
interrupt.
Just add that. Yeah, I'll add that in where it's a case of like, you can do this at any point as soon as the attack is declared, but you must choose to do it before, like, at least until after you know the attack hits. Like, if I was to say anything, it would probably be You can do this up to any point where you know the attack hits, but not before you know damage. I think that will be like a good like trade-off where it's a case of like, you don't know how much this is going to hurt. Are you willing to throw yourself into the line?
Yeah, for sure. I do think that's a incredibly fair like change to that, because the general like consideration is that, again, I already know that he's been hit once, right? So like, if I know he's in offensive stance, there's a very high chance that if he didn't match the accuracy dice in some respect, it would hurt even worse. So there it is.
The
Right.
the Goblinmon's attacking me, I take it?
No, actually, it was another attack on Bull.
No, it was another attack on me.
Because you got a big old bull's eye when you're literally like 20 feet tall, I guess.
Yeah. So.
Cool. I was just clarifying that when it comes to rulings and everything, because once again, this is all stuff that I need to make sure is perfectly explained in the book.
Yep.
So that's not a problem. All right. So Goblimon, that is the end of its turn. Bull, it's yours. What would you like to do?
So, firstly, because I'm beside another Agumon, if I try to attack Goblimon, I have to take a penalty, correct?
If it's a ranged attack, yes.
Okay, awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Perfect.
By the way, Scott.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it might be because of the distance, but could you maybe get yourself a little bit closer to the microphone or something? You sound a little quieter.
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's much better.
So the thing I'm gonna do for this turn is, let's see, you're over there, you're over there. All right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna reposition first.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, so that's 3 successes, so I get to move.
That's really good.
I get to move my guy. Let's have a look.
Mans is moving.
Should we just
I am
jump?
so glad that this encourages people not to dump stat body.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Or agility, even.
It's great, isn't it? It's great to be like, oh, I don't actually have to worry too much about my Digimon's movement if I can do it as a tamer, and that gives more actions to my Digimon to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have Bull jump to here.
Yep.
No, dogs! They're unstable! They're 87% unstable!
And then for my next trick, I'm gonna direct, I'm gonna bolster, and I'm gonna use Pepper Flame to get rid of the Goburimon problem.
As you do this little shit here is going
Can intercede? Ah!
Yikes.
I didn't know whether or not he could move as a part of it, but...
You can move, but it's only your base movement, but these Agumon are surprisingly mobile. As you are
Interesting.
in the sense that, oh, these are bodyguards.
Yeah, no, I got that. Oh, ignore that. That was, unfortunately, not the role I was gonna do. But, yeah. So we got...
Well, like, you're still, in fact, yeah, like, you don't need to worry about, any range penalties or anything, because he is still in the Goblimon space and stuff, so, just roll your normal accuracy and everything. I'll add that as a stipulation to interceding, that interceding doesn't impose penalties that didn't originally exist when declaring the attack.
Okay, we got 2.
2 successes,
Nice.
whatever else it is that you've got.
It's a total of 4. It's a total of 4 damage.
4 damage, the Agumon takes it no problem. This is the
Easy
first hit that he's taken, and he's just tanking through most of it, my guy.
Ah, yeah. Alright, well that was miscalculated. My tamer is...
Ren say that?
Yep, that was miscalculated.
As
I'm just gonna look at Ren, like... Wait, what?
as this Agumon has his turn, he's already used his 2 actions, so it's immediately onto Volvermon's.
Oh, that's right! Yes, we love it here.
Yeah, brother.
That is the one problem with interceding.
Mm-hmm.
That by doing
Is that it uses actions. Indeed. Now, I've messed up. I messed up. I misread his ranged attack. is his signature move.
Ah,
So,
okay, yep.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say that his signature move is on attack 2 for now. And yeah, we'll deal with that as we go. Yeah, because it wouldn't have changed anything regardless. But yeah, with that being the case, Vorvomon, you're going to be very good in getting rid of the armor Digimon. So we're going to have you use your Petite Flame, and I'm going to direct and bolster it using the Digimon's action and the Tamer's action, and we'll go from there.
Is that
So
gonna be on the one protecting Goblimon, or the one right, like, just beneath him?
the one around Sonorizamon and
The
yeah.
one below him. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, hang on. Is it better to attack them separately or to attack them? No, we want to separate the two of them because then the other one will have to come and run to help Gaburimon. It's gonna be on the one in front of the Gaburimon actually.
Okay. Well, in which case, do you have the range for that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. I do. It is 3.
Away. I'm just making sure. No, it is actually 4 spaces.
Is it 4 spaces?
Yes, because it's one space here.
Yeah.
2, 3, and
4.
He is
yeah.
sharing his space with the Goblin.
Yes. Correct.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Vorvomon can move, can't he?
He can.
He-
It was more of a case of does he want to stack everything into this one attack?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. In that case, we'll actually go after the Agumon that is around Sonorizamon and thing. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we got 10. 10? Yeah, 10 dice. We got 10 dice to roll.
I don't have any to roll at all. Do I have any to roll?
Oh,
5 successes.
Horrifying.
Huge power will eat your heart out.
Legit.
On my screen right now, on my screen where I've got the camera pointed, I see 3 of those 6s in a row, and I saw that before the result showed up, and I almost choked on my own spit.
What's it called? Sonorizamon attacked this Agumon before, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
So that means his dodge is even lower, so I'm pretty sure I'm only rolling 1 dice right now.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's not even a success, you deal flat damage.
That is 8 points of damage.
Okay, for the
Oh,
first
sorry.
time,
Yes, 8 points. 8 points of
see that
damage.
The Agumon flinches. This dealt more than the standard damaging attacks you guys have been making lately.
Yeah.
As it staggers back from the hit from the flame behind him.
Oh, beautiful. And then for our last action, for our last Tamer action, also, I'm gonna do this because it's good. And for my last action, oh wait, whoops, oh well. And for my last action, we're gonna go, yeah, it came from ball by accident. We're gonna, oh, that is the question. What do we do? What do we do with the
Choice
last
paralysis
action,
is
guys?
real.
We got reinforce. We got reposition. I'm somehow scared that these guys are going to target Vorvomon, so we're gonna reinforce.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a reinforce check.
Indeed. What does he have for thing? 3. Cool. So he gets an automatic success as well. 0 successes. So he gets 1 temporary HP.
1 is better than nothing.
Absolutely. Alright.
Beautiful.
Now comes to the Agumon that was just attacked. Now, he hasn't done anything. So he has both of his actions. And what he is going to do as a result of this is he is going to take the move action.
And run away.
Somewhat. He runs to here. Making sure that he's right next to Bull to prevent any further, annoying ranged attacks, always caught being a distraction as he tries to dance on the giant Agumon's toes. He builds up fire in his mouth before he unleashes his signature move, Pepper Breath, which he will use as a blast action,
Oh.
affecting pretty much everyone in this area. So I would like you guys to roll dodge against that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
As you have to beat
Where's my dodge?
3 successes.
One
3
success.
successes.
1 success.
Hold on. So I failed my dodge. I would like to roll substitute.
Sure. That's perfectly fine. As make your the target number you need to beat is it 12 plus bit or 10?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I think it might have been 12, but I'll double check. Let me just
Oh, it's all good. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
It's a
Substitute.
defensive quality. Yeah?
12 plus the attacker's bit. There you go.
Yep, alright, in which case the target number is 4. No, 14.
Yeah.
He doesn't have
hold
a
on, let me-
-8 penalty to bit. What about Volvomon? Could you roll his?
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted clarification on whether or not that was...
So,
It is
ooh, oh shit. Wait, what is my RAM? Because I have it's ×2 when I use evasion, so that means that's +4.
Mhm.
I got a 19, bruv.
Oh!
Yeah.
That is a critical success. Which, what does that do on... What's it called?
On substitute.
Honestly, substitute needs to move from this. As much as it's like, yeah, it's a skill quality, it kind of needs to move into the defensive qualities at this stage.
Yeah.
It's a really good defensive quality.
It's so good. It's
It
so
is.
friggin' good.
On a critical success,
On a critical
you spend
success.
one less wound box. When creating the substitute, you must lose at least a minimum of 1.
Because I lose 1/5 of my wound boxes, right? I
Yeah.
have 9. So I would have lost 2,
Yep,
but
so instead
now
of
I
one,
guess
you
I lose
1.
1.
Yeah.
Yeehawed.
Nice.
I love to see it.
And Volvomon got 1 success.
Volvomon and Agumon only got 1 success. That means that of the 3 that this guy got, add -1, that's 2 extra damage to the both of you, which would be 6 damage. Now, reduce it by your Digimon's armor, then halve it afterwards, as that is the rule for area attacks.
Okay.
So, once it's been reduced by armor, you can halve
Oh.
whatever's left over.
So 2 damage.
Oh,
We
that's-
round,
that's-
we round down, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You round
You round down?
No,
Yeah,
actually,
so-
with area attacks, it is the only exception to this rule. You round it up.
Okay, so I'll take 3 damage, but
3
luckily
damage.
that's all my temporary wound boxes, so...
And Volvomon?
Wait. Oh, no, because of your armor. No, that makes sense. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 down to 1.5.
Rounded up to 2.
So, rounded up to 2, yeah. So, he takes 2 points, and with one of those temporary wound boxes gone, he takes 1 point of damage.
You were gonna say
Hold
something,
on,
Lyco?
Oh, no. My
Okay, just
headset just clacked.
Oh, okay. No worries. Alright. Top of the round, Sonorizamon, it's your turn.
Alright,
Enter the 3rd round of combat, I believe.
3rd round of
Yeah.
combat.
Yep.
Alright, so... Let's see... See, I was thinking of theoretically doing a silly little thing like digging into the ground and potentially trying to make a little sinkhole for that Agumon to
Oh,
get
yeah.
stuck in.
Nice.
Huh.
Theoretically, somehow. I don't know what you would like roll for that in
I
explicit.
would say that it would, 1, you'd have to use your actions to do so, and then...
Yeah,
maybe
like,
have
I
it
was
become, like a skill check target number?
effectively, but like
Um,
a little too risky, I think, in
Mhm.
this context.
You know what a good idea might be? So Ren's just gonna suggest this. If we want to get rid of those Agumon, we're gonna have to work together. I think we should try to pull all of our efforts into one Digimon attack in order to get rid of these guys.
Like the Power Rangers?
Oh, you're talking about the power of friendship, right? Is that what
Oh,
you're talking about?
Yes.
Hell yeah! I'm game, as I'm gonna, like, smash my fist into my hand.
does that mean we all get to pose?
We all get to pose.
Does that mean there'll be like big
Absolutely.
explosions?
Absolutely.
Just remember, cool guys don't look at explosions.
And at this, Soonerismon seems to wisely nod. Anyway.
I love this concept that, unlike the others that are probably just like pretty much regular player tamer bots and everything, Soonerismon really is just like a sage advice tutorialized guide bot sort of thing, where it's like it has a higher artificial intelligence to make up for player handicap.
Yeah.
Can't help it if I got 2 intelligence. I was born this way.
It's like the system
Maybe she was
auto-learned
born
that you
with it.
need.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oof. God.
The system detected that you weren't exactly the brightest player, so it gave you like some tutorial assistance and
It'd be
greater
like
artificial
that.
intelligence to make up for it.
So that
gotta
said,
mention
Lizard
the
Gang,
names.
who are we jumping?
We should pull, I think, if we can pull, like, I don't know, all of our directs into maybe Agumon, we just boost his dice to as high as we can to get this, like, to get these other Agumon dead.
Let me think for a second.
That is if we can afford it via all of our charismas.
Oh no, I could totally do that, not gonna lie. And I still have the, like, again, because I fixed his accuracy score.
This is something
he's-
that I myself have like thought about in the terms of like, why don't players just don't all put their directs on a single Digimon for one super move?
That's because I did that nifty little -2 to
Yeah.
directs.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it's more feasible now,
Yeah,
comparatively
I think
speaking.
I'm not gonna do it for now, but like the idea of multiple directs on a single Digimon for something like this could get out of hand really fast with a team of
Yeah.
charisma tamers. I might add a stipulation that for every additional direct after the first, the benefits of, like this won't be for now, but in a future update would suffer a -1 diminishing return essentially.
Yeah.
So
is
if
that
everyone,
only for other tamers?
yes,
Or
or that's the thing, is it'd be like I would say, I would personally say it would be technically for the like original tamer as well, but that's more so just because you don't suffer any demerits for directing another person's Digimon in the first place. So,
Yeah, so there shouldn't be a demerit to begin with the tamer in explicit.
Yeah.
so that diminishing return of like you get a -1 demerit is only if everyone is stacking on the same Digimon, because
To
like
a-
if
to a
three
minimum of 1?
Alternatively,
probably to
a
a minimum of 1, yeah.
a more fair way of doing it is to actually just make it a teamwork role.
Mhm.
But like I wouldn't know off the top of my head how to handle that.
I mean, look,
'Cause,
I'm not going to be able to add to this either because I've got a charisma of 1. There ain't no way I'm going to be able to direct any of you.
Direct an intelligence check.
You're right.
Don't
Holy
think about that,
moly!
It's a very powerful tool. You can use 2 of your actions to turn any check into your highest attribute. But it is a case where it's more of a case of like if 3 tamers all direct the same Digimon, it would suffer overall a -3 penalty, -1 for the second one, and then -2 for the third tamer attempting to direct it. Just
Yeah.
because then it's like you don't all want to put all your eggs in one basket unless
Yeah.
you really are hoping for this one attack to hit.
That's
I was
why
gonna
I
say-
think personally it's probably better to actually just all gang up on the same guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because like at the very least, right? He's gonna run out of dodge dice. He's
And
going
he's
to get
still-
hit no
he's
matter what.
making- he's
It's
still-
more the fact that right now he's ignoring most of the hits. But
Not
yes,
quite,
we should
because
jump
no matter
him.
what, he is taking damage every single
Yeah.
time he's
You're true, actually. You know what? Yeah, maybe we do just jump him.
is at least
That's why that's why I asked. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if we jumped him,
Yeah.
it would do the job.
So something to consider as well, Scott, is like how many rune boxes does Bull have?
Excuse me. He currently has pose. I'm reading the wrong one. Let me just correct this.
He currently has 16.
Mm-hmm.
He has 6.
Yeah, but he has a total of 9, right?
Correct.
That means that if a group of 6 Digimon were to all gang up on him and get at least 1 success, over his like dodges and everything, or just like meet or beat his dodge,
Mm.
that means that in 2 rounds he would go down. Because,
Yes.
like, even if they're all only doing 1 damage, they will eventually just take him out. So,
Yes.
like, the same logic can be... Because, once again, you are all rookies. You all have a certain amount of health, and you are fighting rookies. They might be a little bit stronger than the average rookie, but they are still rookies.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
It
we
also
got...
doesn't help in this case, but this guy is literally built like a brick shit house, so it
Mhm.
feels like everything that we're doing is actually just like only nicking him at
Yeah.
worst.
Bouncing off him, essentially.
Yeah, but in reality, it's like it adds up.
I'm
And
gonna...
at the very least, because I know at least theoretically speaking, I've probably done maybe 3 damage to this dude,
Yeah.
right? So,
And apparently,
Who-
Orvomon did quite a bit to him just before.
mhm. Right.
Like,
So-
Volvemon dealt enough in that one attack where it's like, the armor can't reduce all of this. Even in Brave Stance, which gives you a massive boost to armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So nonetheless, right? Even if it's a massive boost to armor, it still has to account for something.
Yeah.
So, in that respect, let's see. I am a little far away, so today it's turn 4, right?
It is currently... It's actually
Turn 3.
round 3.
Round
It's the
3.
start of
Round 3. Wild. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. So in that case, I don't have
Nice.
Grit Nail ready anyways, but I do have my ranged attack, and I am standing next to Agumon, so I think I get a -2. Is that how that works?
Actually, no, because that Agumon is on your side.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Okay.
Look
So
at
in
you.
that, so yeah, we're gonna jump him. Are we agreed?
Yeah. We're good.
Pull up the,
You are
pull up the
currently...
gang signs.
We're gonna.
You
Pull
are
up the
3...
colors.
You are 3 spaces away from being in melee with him, so he's like 4 spaces away currently.
So I don't need to bolster in this respect because so what I'll actually do is I will have Sunarisamon move
Yep.
to be like I'll
Within
move so
2
he's
spaces?
diagonal to the tent ahead of like Agumon,
Okay. Yep.
right?
Do you want to be there or do you want to be here?
No, at that spot where he was at is
Yep, cool,
perfectly fine. Right? So now he's within range without any like
Yeah, no
he's not in my
problems.
effective range, he's in my proper range now,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. Awesome.
So, with that in mind, I am going to use Grit Nail again. Or not Grit Nail, Sandblast. Right?
Yep.
And this time, it's just gonna be the normal attack, but I'm gonna have, what do you call it? Bolstered Charisma added to that. So that's 10
Mm.
accuracy dice.
Yep. Direct and bolster.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And
Here
make
we
your
go.
roll then.
Yeehaw.
You have to beat. You have to get at least 1 success to hit. He got 1 success on his dodge, so it's.
I
not
got
a-
5 successes.
Oh Jesus! That's 50% success rate. That's amazing.
Here, I'll take a picture, by the way.
No, I believe it. I believe it. I trust you. So that means with 5 successes, that's -1, 4. So 4 plus the damage of the attack.
I got 1 damage.
They deal 5 damage. All right. As you hit, the Agumon seems to take it and doesn't flinch. So he still takes the hit, but it is not. It's not like how strong Volvomon's was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Cool. As it comes to your turn, Agumon, as the other Goblimon has been taken care of.
I am going to reinforce Agumon again.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 dice. My body stat. Hell yeah, 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the
From-
automatic success.
So you get 1 temporary wound box.
Mm-hmm.
One's all I need.
Cool.
Then I'll get Agumon to move up to this Agumon.
Yep. With the
I
melee.
will then direct and use my claw attack.
Yep. Make your attack, because I have 1 less dice to roll now.
Yep. So
That is a success
double-
still, but
double calculating now. That's 4 plus 50% 6. So this is 8 dice I'm going to be rolling because I'm still in offensive stance.
mm-hmm.
You know, it is such a good thing that I actually raised my accuracy because I would not have 2 range if I didn't.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, agreed.
You know, wait, you put 2 points into range, right?
Huh?
Into accuracy, right?
I put
no.
those. I put those
No,
2
no.
extra points I got
Yeah,
into accuracy.
just remember that raises your bit and therefore actually increases your range.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If I didn't raise
Okay,
my
yeah,
range today, I'd
Yeah,
still
yeah,
be rolling
correct.
with 1 range.
Alright, so how many successes did you get?
4.
4.
4?
Whoa.
Alright. 4 successes over his 1 success, you had 3 damage to the attack.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
Get him, guys. He can't
Once
dodge no
again,
more. He's only got
this-
0 dice.
This one hurts. Like, this actually seems to leave a bit of an impact. As the Agumon shudders from the claw. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, it certainly is.
Alright, it comes to this Goblimon's turn. Seeing the assaults that are currently happening to its compadres, it roars in anger as it is going to simply move forward to confront you, Bullmon. And it's going to
Bullmon.
smack you. No, Bullmon. I think that's a Digimon. Bullmon's a Digimon, right?
A different Digimon for sure.
Nice try, it's not this Digimon. So, nice attack on Bullmon.
Yes, Bullmon.
Also, also, I just sent a thing to the general group.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
winding up.
As it's still an offensive stance, so it is
Mhm.
going to make its attacks against you.
That's alright, I wanted that.
Goblin Rush. With a.
With how much damage you take, you should totally consider getting Combat Monster.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 3 successes.
Honestly, I am considering it. Let's see.
Do you need me to intercede?
Yeah, I'd love an
Actually-
intercede.
Actually, can I move that far? I got
What's your
1.
movement?
I got 3 movement.
3 movement.
He only needs to
Yeah.
be on my thing, so
Can-
he can actually make
You can
it.
make it. You can
Yeah.
make it.
Hell
Just
I'll do it.
basically rushing here, alright? You're spending one of your future turns actions, but you
Yep.
intercede and you take the blow. Alright, so you're not rolling dodge against this, which means I just get to
Nope.
tell you how much damage you take, which
Yeah.
is that was 3 successes that I got. So that is a total of 7 points of damage.
Whoa.
Crap.
Alright.
Oof.
As Goblimon then uses the charge property to retreat back behind his Agumon bodyguard
What?
as he snickers from the whack from his hammer.
What's your total, by the way?
So I just took a lot of damage. I have 1
Yes.
wound box left.
Yo!
So are you
No,
at
this
8?
is okay,
Do you
guys.
have 8?
I have 9 wound boxes.
Okay, thank you. Just putting it up.
From the substance.
Yeah. There we go. And 9, and oh.
That's the end of the gold.
Don't worry,
Yikes.
I would rather go down than like have one of you guys go down because your damage output is higher than mine.
Yeah.
Just remember that if your Digimon goes down, you don't get them back until the next recovery point.
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
until the level ends. Alright. Bull, it's your turn.
All good. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to order a reinforce on Bull. Actually, no, first, let's get our free heal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back up to 7, which is very nice.
Yeah. That's
Um,
fantastic.
And then we're going to do our reinforce.
Yep.
1 success, so we go up to 2 wound boxes.
Mm-hmm.
2 temporary wound boxes. That's nice. Perfect. And then we are going to...
Remember, the Agumon in front of my Agumon has been smacked twice already.
Yes, I'm
Well
yes.
aware.
I'm going to order a oh, no, I can't. It doesn't do anything. Ugh. All right. I'm going to order a direct on Bull. And I'm going to use Mark Jab
Okay.
on Gaburimon.
Okay.
You fool! You just stood on son of Rizamon.
It's okay, he's a little slippery guy.
He's made of sand. He's stepping
and I will-
Lego pot spikes right now.
And I will not bolster it,
Yep.
but I will still direct it nonetheless. So,
Agumon isn't even going to bother. This Agumon is just going to take the hit again.
and that is what I wanted. Thank you very much. And we've got one success.
Okay. Well, you deal 1 extra damage on the attack.
So I've dealt 2 points of damage.
Yep. And that further reduces him, but it doesn't. He barely flinches.
Yep.
Takes
Nice.
the front of the attack.
And
End of your turn.
that is, in fact, the... No! Now, finally, I'm going to clash!
Oh.
With who?
I'm going to clash with... We're going to go the Agumon that is now just interceded.
Okay.
Hello.
I want to hold him in
Alright,
place.
in which case, we're going to... No, we are going to have our first clash. Like, is this the first one? I'm pretty sure it's the
Yeah,
first one.
very first
Indeed.
clash.
Yep.
Alright, in which case, I would like you to make a CPU check and tell me what your RAM is, thank you.
Yep. Wait, you want to know what my RAM is?
Your RAM, yes. Because when it comes to clashing, you're not clashing against each other's rolls, you're clashing against each other's RAMs.
So I make a CPU check and then tell you what my RAM is.
What is your RAM currently?
It's 1.
1. Okay, so you have to beat a target number of 6. He has to beat a target number of 4. Roll your dice and
Now,
hit the CPU.
No pain, no gain. Does that add to the clash check?
No.
Okay,
No
thank
pain, no
you.
gain only is used on tamer checks.
Are you guys
Um,
taking into account of size difference?
Yeah, that's another thing that I was going to bring up. In addition, you get a bonus based on the fact that you're huge. That's medium, large, huge. So you get a +3 bonus to your roll.
Okay, so I've rolled a total 19.
19, that's really good. So 19 minus 6 is 13, while he only rolls, I think a 9,
Okay.
which means you successfully clash with the Digimon.
Beautiful.
As you currently control the clash. Now, initiating the clash and making your attack has used both your actions.
Correct.
So you actually can't take a clash action this turn, but you do currently control the clash.
Correct.
Nice.
As your roll was, and your size definitely. In addition, I don't know if you added this, but you still also get the bonus from Brawler. I believe that's your data optimization.
No, it's Warden.
Warden. Okay, just double checking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that in mind, that is the end of Bull's turn, and it comes to this Agumon's turn, who sees that this has happened and is horrified. It does have one action. So
Yep.
It is going to try. I don't need to. I'm gonna quickly. Okay. He actually doesn't have the actions to do so. He doesn't have the 2
No.
actions necessary to try and break up the clash because he's already interceded.
Correct.
So instead,
Yeah.
100% calculated.
As I'm gonna look at you, Ren, when you say that, I'll be like, but what if he didn't jump in?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Lyco's been waiting on that one, just over it the entire game.
okay, so you have a CPU of 3, Scott?
I have a CPU of 4.
4? Okay, you get to add 1 to that to 5, then halve it down to 2. As it is going to attempt to attack you, even in the clash, you get a free damage reduction of -2. So treat yourself as if you have plus 2 armor against this attack.
Yep.
As he will just make a claw attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 success. So it does hit. So that means that you don't roll dodge against this because you're clashing,
Cool.
but you do get that extra free -2 on your +2 to armor. So that is a total of 4 damage.
Well, I have 5 armor right now, so he's dealt 1 point of damage to my temporary wound boxes.
Yep, and then that goes away. He regains his actions, and now it's Volvomon's turn.
Yep. Vorvomon, my good buddy. We agreed. We agreed jumping. So, Danny would commit. So he will go, direct bolstered, petite flame, and I believe that's within a range of 3. It is. So yeah, he's gonna hit the Agumon.
Okay, make your attack. I believe both of his dodge dice have been diminished at this stage.
Alright. Well then, you're gonna be taking 1, 2, 3 extra damage.
Okay. Plus the damage of the attack, how much is that in total?
That is a maximum 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. As he fires off the attack.
Ha!
The Agumon takes it. He's starting to look pretty weak, guys. Like all these attacks are adding up, and he's staggering in place a little. Is that the end of
Gaz will then reinforce.
Yep, we'll roll a reinforce check.
Three.
3. Alright, cool. Got 3 temporary wound box for the next turn. Now, this Agumon who just got hit. He actually has the actions to spare. He's going to attempt to break up the clash. By using both of his actions. It's going to make a CPU check. And the Goblimon is also going to make a CPU check. You have to make a RAM check.
Ram check?
Wait, the Goblimon is assisting as well?
Yes, if the Digimon attempting to stop the clash must roll 3d6 plus CPU. If the Digimon who isn't controlling the clash is also willing, they may also roll a 3d6 plus CPU. The Digimon in control of the clash, which is currently Bull, rolls 3d6 plus RAM. Whoever rolls the highest number of succeeds, if any of the Digimon contesting in the clash succeed in their rolls, the clash is resolved. If the Digimon maintaining the clash...
How's Goblimon doing that?
Yeah.
It's Agumon.
It's Agumon.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Agumon is attempting Agumon is the one attempting to break up the clash, but...
No, but Agumon is...
No. I'm clashed with Agumon.
Yeah.
I thought you were in the clash with Goblimon.
I'm not in the clash with
Agumon.
Goblimon. I'm in the clash with Agumon.
That's why we're all like, how is Goblimon helping?
ADHD!
Sorry, no, I genuinely heard that you were attempting... I thought that was kind of the plan of like, I'm gonna attempt to clash with Goblimon because that means that he's not gonna be able to attack anyone else. And I was like, that's kind of...
No. You just went to his last turn and tried to escape the clash on Agumon's turn.
Yeah.
No,
We saw you just do that.
No, that wasn't me attempting to escape the clash. That was me attempting to go, can the Agumon break up the clash?
Oh, okay, well, yeah, no.
Because he didn't have 2 actions. I was waiting until Goblimon's turn to do that. Gosh, if I had known that, my entire last turn would have been different.
Indeed.
Regardless, this Agumon, however, then, is going to attempt to break up the clash. It wouldn't have been too different with this case then, except maybe... Let me double check. No, it actually would have been exactly the same because he only has a weak attack. If anything, he's currently moved out of Brave stance, so his armor isn't nearly as high.
So wait, what about the armor bonus? Do I have the armor bonus with regardless of who attacks me?
Yes, you get the armor bonus. Oh, actually, that actually would have been a factor where you guys don't get the armor bonus from outside. On each other. So if he made the attack, however, I should have rolled. You should have still rolled dodge in response to it, though. That's the difference. So we'll pass on that for now. Instead, this Agumon is going to use both of its actions to attempt to break up the clash you have with the other Agumon. So they are both going to roll CPU, and you are rolling RAM.
Okay.
Sorry for the confusion. That's my bad.
All right. So we got 10.
7. Let's see for you. Well, that's currently 8, and then for the other Agumon, that is 6. You maintain control of the clash as
Yes.
as they try to
Whoa.
pull you off. You are too strong.
I'm too big.
Massive.
Too big. As that is the end of that Agumon's turn.
Wait, do I get a bonus to my ram for other than like size bonus for someone else trying to like break up the clash?
I do not believe you do. That is only good for initiating the clash or controlling the clash. Stopping a clash, it's one of the few ways that a smaller Digimon can
Yeah,
has like an
got you.
advantage over. So it's to make it so that clashes aren't so oppressive.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
guess what? I'm big. I win.
Yeah, there was a clashing meta way back in the day too.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
1.4 and beforehand are like devastating because clashing pretty much takes a Digimon completely out of the fight, no matter if they win or lose. So this adds like a bunch of ways of going. Clashing is still really good, but it's nowhere near a meta. Anyway, Son of Rizamon, it's your turn, top of the round. Now remember, you do suffer 1 less action because you did intercede last turn.
Mm-hmm.
That I
So-
did.
Son of Rizamon only has 1 action, while Iori has 2. Do as you
That
see.
I do, and that is all the difference I need. Right? So first of all, I believe on the table I need to reinforce and also direct for dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right? So
If you get hit, I'm going to intercede though.
You can't while clashing.
Ah, well then I will intercede with
don't worry.
Volvomon.
Well,
don't worry,
to be
I am
fair,
totally okay.
I will intercede.
So let me see.
I
I
will
have to roll
intercede.
3.
No, I am Spartacus.
Okay, so I got 1 success plus the additional 1. So I have 2 little wound boxes just to save
Mhm.
my life just in
Temporary
case.
wound boxes that last one.
And then,
Guys, my wife is home.
Yep.
Go say hi. Say hi.
Oh
to me.
yeah,
Say hi
take
to
your
me.
time. Anyway, so he has 2 temporary wound boxes. I'm gonna mark that off on my sheet, and now
Yeah.
he has. And for his first hit, he's gonna have 7 dodge dice. But for now,
Okay,
right? Like
that's good.
we do what we do.
We do what we do.
And so, you think it's time to stop attacking? You are wrong.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
No,
What
because
does Son of
I'm.
Rizamon do? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the end of Hachi's turn, but now that
Yeah.
Agumon is in melee range and not looking too good, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to just to use my signature move.
Okay.
Very nice.
As he's distracted trying to break up the clash, Son of Rizamon currently like stuck between the like toe jam between Bull's claw, leaps out and makes an attack.
Yeah, exact. You get it. So he's going to use his signature move. So that's 5d6 plus what is that? Yeah, with 2 damage. Which we don't need to do damage. We just need to hit this guy.
I don't get. I haven't gotten a single success, so. Oh, actually no, I got 1 success. So you just, as long as you roll 1 success, you hit. But it's.
I believe.
Whoops.
I believe as well.
1 success!
Nice.
Yes.
I only
Let's
got 1 damage,
go.
by the way, so it's
But
irrelevant.
it's fine. You still deal damage as Son of Rizamon whacks into the Agumon, who staggers back from the impact.
Yeah, while in Brave stance, this armor gains a bonus of stage +2, and their base dodge is halved.
Right.
Honestly,
So okay.
stage +2 is actually kind of nuts. Cause
Yeah, stage +2 is actually kind of nuts.
So
But then again, I knew that. I did.
No, yeah, because the original way it worked was that it was supposed to be it's basically like an offensive stance, but it's for your
Hmm.
armor, right? So your
Yeah.
accuracy goes down, or yeah, it was your so actually it was movement goes down in exchange for more armor, right? And the way the armor, yeah, and the way the armor worked was that it basically does a 1.5 or adds a 1.5, right?
Oh.
So it can obviously that can get really out of hand explicitly if you invest into armor, right? But at the same time, like having it be with base like with your base or your stage +2, it's really good at the start, especially.
Yeah.
Because there's no detriment to movement comparatively,
Yeah.
right? But at the same time, it's like I think that's too good as it is.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Even
It's
yeah, especially in later stages, because like Mega, you'd be getting 6 for free essentially for 2 DP.
Yeah.
And most people would dump dodge at that point anyway, and just invest all into armor.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I did
the
judge
reason
that.
why, like the original reason why the demerit existed for movement explicitly is because you basically had to play around the fact that with lesser movement and more armor, you couldn't reach the people that you needed to protect in time. Which sounds counterintuitive, right? But that's why positioning is so important in the game.
Yeah.
Right. So I think, unfortunately...
Welcome back.
Hi. We're having thoughts about
We're having thoughts
Brave
about
Stance.
Brave Stance.
Mm-hmm. No, totally valid. It is. Listen, like the current bonus that it gives, like early, very strong.
It's very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll go over my concerns like post battle.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Like this is why we're doing the testing.
I should have
like,
done this, but yeah.
It's a bit too much.
Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good.
Considering if these Agumon have a base armor of 4, that's now 7.
Mhm.
None of our
Effectively.
based attacks
Mhm.
are above 7.
Yeah.
We
Nope.
need to be hitting extra dice to
Yep.
even do anything to them.
Yeah, and even the consideration here is that explicit thing where they get armor in exchange for dodge, it encourages people to dump dodge and put everything into armor.
That's a fair point to make, and you know, there is only like one stipulation where I can point to and go, I do think that Brave Stance still has like some counters and everything, but like none of you have taken them, of course, but there was also a reason why I added a bunch of like 1 DP attack effects and everything, was so that early game, like you could potentially just go, oh, you've decided to dump dodge in favor of stacking armor? Well, time to use some attack effects to punish you for this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but unlike
like the armor bonus that it currently gets from the get-go is rather extreme.
Yeah, and unlike Fierce Stance,
Because think of it this way, right? If it's completely normal for a rookie at base to have 2 across the board, and they're rolling around with 7, that's already as strong as a technical
Champion.
perfect level Digimon.
Yeah.
well,
So that's where the so for the sake of balance, that should be looked into effectively.
Yeah. But yeah.
Post game thoughts.
Post game.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
we can talk even more about it post game. But yes, I am noticing the strength because I imagine I walked in on you talking about how the old data optimization for Guardian worked, and because that's been reworked, Brave Stance is even more desirable.
Yeah.
The question
well,
is
yeah.
do you want it to be a thing that no one can live without?
The one thing that I think that's really crazy about Braveheart, when I was doing the research notes, it is XV of 0. You do not lose out for taking Braveheart, whereas in Fair Soul you lose -2 in DP value.
Once again, we'll save that for after.
Yeah.
No. Continuing.
I believe it is my turn.
It is
correct?
indeed.
Mm.
I assume your hello to your wife was wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll go on then.
I've missed it. But yeah, I will start by reinforcing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Three.
ooh,
That's,
wow,
that's
4.
actually 4.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, I
So
needed
total
that.
damage?
No, I'm about to roll for an attack.
Oh, yeah. So that's 4 temporary wound boxes, right?
Yep. So I will. You know what? I'm just gonna direct
Yep.
for the +2.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be rolling 6 d6s.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. For my claw attack, so that 2 successes
Mm-hmm.
on this Agumon.
Alright, well, it did just have its turn, like a bit ago, but it was attacked by Sunarizamon, so it has even less dice. So that's not even a success. So what's the total damage then with
That
both
will
your
be
successes?
6 damage.
6 damage.
No,
All right.
7.
7 damage. All right. This Agumon is barely holding on to life at the
Oh my
stage.
God.
It is-
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
I'm not kidding. He's listen.
I'm
there's a
telling
reason-
you, it's
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah,
It needs
that's
an
what
adjustment.
I'm being genuine when I say, like, this is why we're doing playtesting.
Yay!
I specified that the gauntlet
I
will be
will-
balancing as you
I
go.
will use my last Digimon action to guard.
Okay, so you got a +1 bonus to your next dodge check. Alright, it comes to Goblimon's turn. Who? Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to be attacking my bodyguard and clashing with him and giving me free reign to do whatever I please, I guess I'll just take care of your friends then. As it is going, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think it'll suffer the demerit, so it doesn't have to. Will it suffer the demerit?
Yes, it
Yeah,
will.
sure, why not? Instead of suffering the demerit, it's going to move
Oh.
1 space closer, and it is going to make an attack against you, Agumon.
Okay.
You are. Wait, you're currently. You're like in this space, aren't you?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yep, so he moves up to there so that he doesn't suffer a penalty attacking you, and he is going to use his signature move against you.
Alright.
Still in offensive stance, he gets a 2 dice.
My
roll
life for
dodge.
Super Earth.
1, 2.
It's
Can I
indeed.
use my inspiration to
No, do not intercede.
No.
We need you for the next battle.
I will
Okay,
use,
okay.
my inspiration to re-roll those dice, Aidan.
Yep, go ahead. Roll those dice.
What do I need to beat? How many successes did he get?
I got, including the one from Certain Strike, 4.
And I got 1.
1 success.
How much?
That's
How much health are you on?
I'm on 5 with 4 temporary wound boxes.
And those 4
Okay.
temporary wound boxes are going to be a major boon, as that one with your
Whoa.
one success that reduces the damage. That is 7 points of damage that is dealt to you, my friend.
Oh.
Nice.
As
Golly.
he once again just throws a ball of fire at you, cackling maniacally. As he doesn't give a shit about his bodyguards. He is just throwing, like, oh, one's distracted. It's fine. I've got another one. Who cares how weak he is? Whack. Alright, as that is the end of Goblimon's turn. Bull, it's your turn. You are currently clashing. Now, because you initiated the clash, and it's the start of your turn,
Yeah.
you both need to roll again to see who is currently controlling the clash. So,
3.
this is the same rule as before. Pretty much it's CPU versus the target number. So roll a CPU check with your size difference bonus also in addition to that.
10, 11. So we've got 15.
15, you beat us 12, so you are in control of the clash still. However, you now have your 1 clash action that you can perform, which is either attacking with a melee attack, moving, where if you move, you can't bring the Digimon with you, but so you have to remain adjacent to them. That's what monster strength is for as a quality. You can pin them, which means they can't even attempt to control the clash on their next turn. You can end the clash as a free action. You can throw the Digimon as a
Yep. If you were here when we were talking with everyone, I decided I was going to throw him.
Okay. So
Throw him into Gaburimon.
you can throw him a number of spaces equal to their CPU. So that means whatever your CPU is for, you could throw him up to 4 spaces away.
Yeah.
You will
What's it-
automatically deal damage equal to your damage stat, reduced by the target's armor, and if you throw it at an enemy Digimon, you can count it as a ranged attack.
And how much damage do I deal to the other guy?
Well, you have to make a ranged attack first, which obviously you add. You also, with a bonus to accuracy equal to half your CPU, so you'd get a +2 bonus to accuracy.
Yeah.
What's it called? On a hit, it's like a basic ranged attack, so you'd be basically rolling. No, treat it like a range attack with a
Yeah.
+2 to accuracy and your regular damage stat.
And
It's a
since it's a
both
range
one,
attack,
Does it hurt both of them on collusion?
It does. No matter what, the Digimon that's getting thrown takes damage. It doesn't suffer any bonuses from accuracy, but it will just take the damage of whatever you're doing.
If I throw it at...
Not in Brave stance, because clashing resets stances back to neutral.
Whoa!
Stop it.
No way! That means...
The benefit of clashing is that by clashing, you can go, oh, you're in Brave stance? Bam, not anymore, buddy.
No, you're not.
Oh,
for a single turn before they break out.
buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay, so here's the thing. If I throw him at Gaburimon, can I, like... Can he intercede it? Can he jump in the way?
The other Agumon can still intercede this attack if he wants to.
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay.
And I'm going to declare that if that Gabumon goes to intercede, I will fucking... I guess... I'd be taking a thing. I'll give him a muck jab.
Okay. So, essentially what you want to do then is... you're holding your action that if... When you throw the enemy Digimon, if it does intercede, you get to use your... basically use your...
Your held action.
Held action to make an attack, adding your intelligence and everything to it.
Yep.
And then you'd still get one action for free on your Digimon. After.
Correct.
Of course, you can't use that. That's another thing where it's just
That's
like,
only if he does it, though.
After this, Lyco, for post-game thoughts, I'll bring it up, but I'm gonna write it down in the documents. But for now, yeah, no, that's totally viable. Go for it, my dude.
All right, easy. So first of all, let's throw him. So, and with the accuracy bonus, cool. So, and it's base accuracy, right?
Yeah. It's treated as if it is a regular ranged attack with no additional benefits.
No, I mean the bonus.
Unless it was like a ranged, unless you were a ranged striker.
Yeah.
But it does have a bonus equal to half your CPU.
Okay. No, that's what that's what I was looking for. Sorry. Okay. So bonus equal to half my CPU. Then, yeah, I believe this is just an attack of 5.
Pokemon is in offensive stats still, so
it certainly fucking is.
So that's 2 successes.
You beat as 1 success, so the other Agumon is indeed going to intercede for this attack. As you chuck the other Agumon that way, you get to make your muck jab as a response. As with your 2 successes over his armor and everything, the Agumon takes how much damage would that be in total, Scott? 3?
So that would have taken he would have taken 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. He is still, like, he is on a knee.
Yeah.
But the other one, what's your base damage stat?
My base damage stat, my base damage is 1.
1? Okay, well the other Agumon, even though it's not a brave stance, like, tumbles with efficiency, but they still take damage, as both Agumon have been hurt by this, and now you get to make 1 muck jab against the interceding Agumon.
Indeed. So, and I'm adding my thing, so that's 5, so that's 8.
And has this Agumon's been attacked twice by you guys, right?
Yes.
It has no dodge dice to roll.
Well, you're gonna love this.
That's 3 successes.
Indeed, for 4 points of damage.
Tell me the damage. As with that, this one finally goes down and is defeated.
Beautiful.
Oh, finally. My god.
And then next, we're going to use my last action, because I haven't made an attack yet.
You have.
Oh, it counts as a ranged attack with the clash action?
No, actually, it's your hold action attack that you did. That counts as one of your attacks, because you've technically in this round. Like, this is a very interesting case where I might have to adjust the rules for hold action, but one of the things about hold action is it still counts towards your one attack per round thing.
I thought held actions always count outside of my turn. And that's why the fucking, the signature move got changed for it.
I'm gonna quickly read the specifications because this is definitely like a. Do I need to add this as a thing? Because it does say this action cannot be take. So you take the attack action. Wait, let's see. Hold action. You added your. Did you add your intelligence to?
I did.
Tab? Okay, just double checking. The responsive action cannot bypass any natural turn limit. For instance, unless the Digimon has a way to bypass it, it cannot store an attack as a responsive action if it has already made an attack on its turn.
Okay. Okay, well, in that case, I have one action to flop around with. Oh, you know what? Let's reset. I mean, you're already out of your stance, but let's clash with you again, Agumon. I love clashing.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
New optimization.
That is a 16.
Yeah.
Also, check the chat when you guys have a chance.
Okay.
Right. The other one got 10.
Well, guess what? You're stuck in a clash with me, buddy. So, Agumon, it's your move.
Well, as it's his turn, what he is going to do, because he does get one action, he can either choose to attack you, contest the clash, or try and escape the clash. He doesn't have any teleporting, so he can't just teleport out.
He's gonna cry. He can.
He's
cry.
gonna try. He's gonna try and escape the clash. So
He's gonna try, but then he's gonna
make another
cry.
Clash check.
Yep.
And let's see if he can get out of here. Oh, I rolled really well.
12. It's tied, isn't it?
He got 12 as well, but remember, this is more of a case of, like, I have to count against target numbers. So your RAM is 1, correct?
Correct.
And his RAM is 2, so he technically gets more points than you, and manages to...
I would like to use my inspiration.
You are allowed to use your inspiration. What you
Nice.
need to do is, you just need to roll higher than 12 to succeed this.
Alright,
If
here
you
we
roll
go,
13,
gang.
You win,
Oh,
because
wait,
you're
you can literally add 1 to your roll.
You're right!
Yeah.
I'm gonna add 1 to my roll!
Right, you spend your
Wow.
Or you can just add 1 dice.
No, you can't do that on skill checks, but that's
Oh,
why
right, yeah.
using inspiration, adding the +1 is actually like a good move here. So, by doing so, as Bull's about to loosen his grip on this Agumon that's struggling to escape, he clamps down as this Agumon unfortunately fails and can't do anything else.
When Ren opens his mouth to speak, when Bull like clamps back down, Kai's gonna be like, calculate.
God.
Just pushes up my glasses.
And there's a single tear of like pride that rolls down his face.
Alright. Well, yeah. Volvomon, buddy, you're gonna make use of the current situation. First of all, we're going to have you move as your first action. And, yeah, Tamer is going to...
I would like to stipulate now, Goblymon doesn't have anyone to intercede for him because he's currently being, like, that Digimon's currently being clashed with.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
As Gale from Baldur's Gate says, unleash me.
Bolstered direct. Volvomon will attack with Petite Flame.
Okay. I have to roll dodge against this, which has been lessened by 1 because of the throw attack earlier. That's 1 success versus...
1, 2...
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's 2. That's only 2.
Still,
Oh.
how much damage is that total? That might be enough.
5.
5 damage, reduced by 2 armor is 3. You deal just enough as the Goblymon suffers 3 points of damage and is evaporated from the fight.
That's what we like to see.
There is only
And-
God, finally.
1 opponent left. Sunarizamon, top of the round at round 4. What do you want to
So, I already vaguely am aware of, like, just again to refresh my memory, if you attack a Digimon that is outside of a clash, sorry, if you're outside of a clash and you attack a Digimon in the clash, they get their armor as a bonus, correct?
They get to add both of them, add their CPUs together, and then halve it as a bonus to armor. Yes.
So that would be two,
that
I
would
think,
be
or
a
three.
Because Bull's CPU was 4, and this Agumon's CPU is 1. So it would be higher if it wasn't for the fact that he's small. So that would be 5, so it would be halved down to 2. So he has a +2 bonus to armor right now.
So less than Brave stance.
Yes.
We're about it.
What should I do?
I will also
Just so you guys know, last turn I didn't use my signature move for this reason.
Now here's the thing,
It's
right?
turn 5 or turn 6?
Round 4.
It's round 4.
It is the start of round 4.
It can't be.
So here's the thing, right?
It can't be. Because I used my signature move last turn.
Yeah.
Or I think
Here-
5.
Here's an idea, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What if we all just held our actions for the moment Agumon got thrown?
I mean, it works.
And then we just throw him and all blast him with our fucking signature attacks.
Sure. Where are you gonna throw him, I guess? Just for clarity's sake.
We'll throw him into the tent. We'll throw him at the tent.
I just love the idea of Bull just like picking Agumon up and then just throwing it into the air like a fucking, like those gun contests or whatever it is, where they like throw discs up in the air for everyone.
Oh yeah.
I have no further use for a weakling that can't move!
Oh my gosh. So,
Because I'm an Agumon!
because I'm still in a very precarious position in terms of like not being able to really like direct per se, like at least not for accuracy, right? So because I still have to bolster, or not bolster, I still have to direct for dodge and reinforce no matter what, because I got that one wound box.
You're right, but he won't actually get his turn until after Bull's turn.
Right. So
Can you hold the bolster direct?
no.
No, you cannot.
You can hold an action, and then your Digimon can technically, like, when it's outside of its turn and it's regained its actions and everything, can bolster its own attack if it's still got one of those bolsters left, but you cannot bolster your own, as a tamer, you can't bolster your own hold action.
Yeah. So basically, I have to make the declaration.
I think I might just attack him on my turn, honestly, because I'll get a higher.
I mean, no, that's the thing, right? You can, your tamer just uses a held action, and you can still attack on your turn.
No, but, like, I can't bolster and direct on my held action.
You can bolster with your Agumon's turn, though.
Yeah, I know, but I will only be getting 2 dice in step 7.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that while any attacks made against a Digimon that is currently clashing from outside the clashing Digimon doesn't actually roll dodge.
Yeah, it's an auto hit.
Yeah, as long as you roll 1 success on your accuracy, yes.
But the issue is that the armor thing is going to be so high.
What I'm saying is, like, Bryden, you could, on your turn as Agumon, make an attack and then have your tamer use a hold action, so that when everyone is making their attack and everything, you can also spend your future turn's attack, because you know your 1 attack per round thing resets at the end of your turn, to make that attack as well. So you could have it both ways at the cost of using your hold action. I'm just putting out there as like a suggestion on what you can do.
Because I still want to play defensively in the interest of making sure that my man
You
doesn't
exist.
die.
Yeah, agreed.
So
it's up to you guys.
He's still gonna attack if only on virtue of like damage is damage, right?
Yeah.
As long as, and it's an auto hit, right? So that means even if armor mitigates it, it's still gonna do 1 damage.
Yeah.
Right. So there it is. That said, let me think. So I rolled the dice for reinforce. I got one
Yep.
success,
Okay.
and so that's two
Temporary wound boxes.
temporary wound boxes.
As
I'm
long as you
directing
got more
for
fire.
dodge once more, just in
Mhm.
case,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna have Cinerizamon reposition themselves. So he's gonna move to be let's see. Correct me if I'm like, you want to yeet him right into the tent?
Yeah, we'll probably yeet him right into the tent. Or the other idea is, I believe if I attack, I can use a charge, right? And then if I charge, if I hit him into the wall, he takes extra
He
damage.
does. That's full
Mhm.
damage.
That may, or I believe so. I don't know how much it is though. I don't know if it's stage or whatnot.
That'll be one for every space that isn't the first into the
So
wall.
he would take 2 free points of damage, which would be pretty big.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I might just hit him this way. I might hit it. I might just charge into the wall and like fucking hit him this way.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Let me get out of your way then, bud.
Nice.
So I'm gonna move. So I'll be diagonal of Agumon. Not the other enemy.
The other
Agumon,
one,
Our,
the other
our
one.
Agumon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
Hold
roughly
on,
that.
give me it. Give me it. Give me
you can be
it.
in the same space.
No. Give it here. Give it here, Aidan. They're talking about here.
Yeah, just about.
Okay.
And with that, I will use what is it? Sand blast once more.
Okay.
So gonna roll my dice.
It
Yeehaw.
doesn't roll dodge, so
Whoa!
go ham.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
Not that really matters much,
Was
but
that 3 damage?
3 damage. But after armor, it's gonna be 1 damage.
It is indeed one
Mhm.
damage, but it's still damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anything to whittle those numbers down, you know.
Yep.
Is that the end
Nice.
of your turn? Alright, Agumon Pride, your
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Signature move. I'm going to. You said you could like bolster using or like direct using your highest stat.
Yes, if you want to spend 2
Yes.
actions to do
Yep. So I will do that on willpower,
so.
and then I will use
Mm-hmm.
my Digimon's bolster
Yep. So that's a +7.
plus 7 to my 6. So this will be 13 dice.
Okay.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
One.
That's 2 successes.
2 successes.
And I have used my inspiration.
You want my
So-
inspiration, bud?
I mean, we can essentially do more damage to him.
I'll use Vorvomon's inspiration, eh?
Okay. You'll
Yeah.
use Gaz's inspiration. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll this.
Because no matter what, you'll get that back by the next session.
3.
1, 2, 3.
You got 1 extra
One.
success.
Hey,
Okay.
that one can make a difference.
It can.
Indeed.
How much damage do you do in total?
So this will be 9 damage.
That actually does do a lot of damage. As it hits, this Agumon like yells in pain as it like the like I assume this was pepper breath.
Oh yeah.
You basically fry his face as I assume
Wow.
that's the end of Agumon's turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright,
Yeah.
it's your turn. What do you want to do?
First of all, let's take a point of damage. Damaji.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage there.
Alright. So let's follow in your stead. I'm gonna do a 2-turn direct bolstered fucking thing. Oh wait, no, at the beginning of my turn I have to still control the clash.
Yes.
According to what you said last time.
Yes, every time when the turn of the person who controls the clash comes around, you have to roll.
So that is a 13.
Oh my god. That is a 17.
Damn.
The
Gosh.
Agumon successfully beats you in the clash, having been frustrated enough with everything that's going on, being fried in the face.
Actually,
Mhm.
can I give him my inspiration to re-roll that?
if you want, or you can use your inspiration to force me to re-roll.
I would. He does have a high roll.
You are free to force me to reroll or to give Scott the reroll. Because the thing is, you are allowed to use inspiration on any roll. It's just if it's on an ally's roll, the ally has to be willing. So you can't add to any roll. You can only add to yours or yours.
Don't worry about it. I'm actually okay with this.
What if you get thrown at us?
Oh yeah, because it's who controls the clash, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that is interesting.
You are a massive area.
To be fair, I think he needs.
You're gonna hit literally everyone.
To be fair, I think I still have a size bonus that comes in terms of that.
Oh, actually, you do. You do have a size bonus. That
And also, he's got to control the clash on his turn, so it's not too bad. But I can re-roll it if you want, or you can.
You could also attempt to. You could just. Here's the thing: is because you just to let you know, if you aren't the one controlling the clash, the only thing you can do is make a weak attack or escape the clash.
I rolled pretty poorly, so if you want to give me another one, I've probably got a better chance of getting a better roll. Then again, he rolled really high. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Now, I rolled well above average for that roll.
It's up to you. It's up to you. However you want to do it. Because I've got a pretty low roll and he got a pretty high roll, so it's pretty ugly right now. You could do either or. Like I got
no
a
gamble,
3
no
or 1
future.
and a 4.
Reroll. Zeppy.
Me? Oh,
Alright.
Zeppy.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, with the reroll. Oh, that's significantly worse. That is a 9.
Okay, I'm controlling the clash. All right. Bolstered direct. No, sorry. Double action direct bolstered charge attack.
Okay.
Into this wall you go.
Let's see. You can move up to your map. Blah 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 blah. The controller makes it. I roll half my dodge in response. So this is just like being in the brave stance.
Yeah,
Anyway.
and you take 2 free points of damage.
Okay. Roll your attack because they're still rolling accuracy.
Yep.
Or anything against
Yep.
this.
And let me make sure that I got this right.
One less dice. He actually no, that wouldn't count because he did. Is that the case, Lyco? Where because he's being attacked anyway, even if he didn't roll dodge in response, he would still have diminished dodge. Or that kind of seems like it could be quite abusable. I'll say that he's rolling his dodge for now because he's only rolling half his pool and
Yeah.
didn't have to roll in response. I'm gonna add that as a stipulation to Clash.
Yeah.
All right. I think if you haven't made the pull check, that doesn't count. Yeah,
Because
I think
the logic behind it is that when you have 2 guys basically tussling around with each other, it's impossible not to hit them.
Well, you
Right.
have to beat 2 successes.
1, 2, 3,
Whoa.
4, 5. I've gotten 6 points of damage plus 2 from hitting him against the wall.
Okay. So that's
8 points of damage.
With that, you also, as you ram him into the wall, knock him out, as that is more than enough damage. As
Gosh.
congratulations. In the meantime, could you guys all roll a health check to see, like a recovery check to see how much health you regain? In addition,
Okay, here we go.
I was gonna say,
Five
what do we
D6.
Roll again for a recovery check.
You
Your
roll
health.
total health stat. I am going to quickly go to the loot. Scott, in the meantime as well,
Mhm.
if you could pause the recording and to divide it at
Yep.
this stage, that'd be a good idea. Because I'll be right back. Gotta go to the toilet real quick.
Yep.
I got 2 successes.
I got 2 successes.
I got 3, thank God.
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, and I got a roll for Volvamon,
Mm-hmm.
who I don't think took any damage, but we got 1.
Vorvamon took 3 points of damage.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. Oh, and he's supposed to be on 10. No, actually, no. He took 2. He took 2.
So, general verdict: Braveheart.
Oh no,
is
wait,
broken
no.
as
If
fuck.
he had 9.
Yeah,
If he had 9, we'd temp.
Brave
Yeah, no, sorry. He's full.
Yeah, no, it definitely needs because again, right?
Yeah.
Like in terms of balancing and what have you, right? Like that plus 3 basically automatically brought those guys to a perfect level of like because again,
Right.
if we're going by like
Real good.
stages of 2, right?
Yeah.
Or hi, welcome back.
What did we get?
I got
I got-
2 successes.
I got 2.
We got 2 health. You
I
got
got
3. Uh-huh. I assume Scott's still dealing with things. So
Volvo. No, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, everyone. I've gotten 2 back. Volvo's back on full health.
Nice.
Everyone's good. Everyone's good.
Nice.
I am a little above half health.
That's good. That's good.
Oh.
I'm glad for it. As I will say, let's see. What was I going to say? I've already thought of potential fixes for Brave Stance, don't get me wrong.
I think even just +1 would be better than +2.
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking...
Honestly, even if it's just stage.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking...
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I can... At Megas and everything, I'm not sure how valuable going... Like, it's really good on Rookie, but it's not so viable at higher stages, where potentially a fix I'm thinking is, like, stage
We'll try and get one more out.
Let's see how fast you guys can blitz through this one. As you
As
enter a
when
new space.
when we're entering, like when we're exiting, seeing the look on everyone's faces, Kai will be like, "Okay, maybe an hour and a half."
Yeah, maybe an hour and a half.
All right. As you arrive at this longer map, and you can see that there are these living mushrooms trotting about in the, at the edge of these woods that has this deep, like these mushrooms are also large. You recognize them as Mushroomon, and you can see that there are these flapping Hawkmon at the back of this foresty area that leads into this deep, dark forest. In which case, I'd like everyone to roll initiative once again, and let me know that order yourselves and everything. You are on solid ground for your initiative bonus, so...
Oof.
Yeehaw, let's see.
So, when Kai sees these mushrooms,
12
Yep.
plus.
you just see him squint and lick his lips a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay, so
Hachi looks at him very slowly and just sort of like eases back into line and shudders a little bit. But nonetheless, right? Okay, so 12 plus 2 plus 4, 18. I got 18.
Volvomon got a 14, a 13, and I got an 8.
I got an 11.
Okay, so... Then it's Sonorizamon, Borvomon, Agumon, Bull.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just calculating the enemies now. Alright, let's see. Enemies.
Be back in a minute while you're doing
No
that.
worries.
Just grabbing a drink.
Now,
Yep.
what was the
Good.
highest you got, Lyco? It was 16?
18.
18.
18, okay. So you're going, as far as I'm aware, just double checking the rest of my numbers, you are going first again.
Again, whoa. Golly.
It's alright. Now, as your ally, I'm going to evaluate that. These Mushroomon may have Effect Warrior.
Potentially.
Potentially.
So, what do you want to do for your first turn, Sonorizamon?
Ooh. Let's see. Let me think. So we want to focus fire on one of those mushroom dudes?
Yeah, that may be the best course of action, actually.
Let's see. So I still have only 3 wound boxes, nonetheless, right? So I'll take this opportunity to reinforce.
Yep, do you want to bolster
Right.
that as well?
No.
Okay, just double checking.
All good. Let me roll.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Combat
back.
begins.
I did not get any successes, but I have the 1, so I'll take it.
Yep, you've got 1
Easy.
temporary wound box. Who knows? You might need it.
I mean, I only have 3 wound boxes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it. So that said, I am going to also take this opportunity to dodge, or sorry, to direct for dodge again. So I am going to be well, hopefully, something with that, right? But
Mhm.
all the same, Cinerizamon at this time is going to move one space up. Yeah, that'll do.
Yep.
And he's gonna use a Sandblast on
Okay.
the Mushroomon that's closest.
All right, make your attack
So that
roll
is
against the mushroom.
4d6. Let's see. Let's test the waters. And that is
I didn't
one
get a single
success.
So you hit. You hit.
just
How much damage?
by one.
By one.
2 damage.
2 damage. That is reduced by armor.
Yep, that I'm aware of.
Man, fuck these guys' brave stances.
These guys don't have brave stance. As instead, it comes to literally the one you attacked, and in anger, in retaliation, it's going to waltz right up using one of its actions. And it's going to attempt to clash.
Clash, oh boy.
I would like to intercede.
You can't intercede for clashes, buddy.
R.I.P.
That
So-
is with a +1
Let me-
bonus.
Wait a minute, hang on. The other Agumon did it.
Not
No, he didn't. Never mind. Continue.
That is a total of 10. What did you get?
Motherfuck, wow. 14.
14? That's really good.
That's actually on the upper level of
Because
shit.
your RAM is really good, right?
My RAM is 4.
Yep, in which case you actually succeed.
Oh,
with
wait,
Flash,
wait.
son of-
Is it
yep.
4? Let me double check. Is it considered... No, it's not doubled for, thing. My bad. It's only 2. So,
It's
that's
2.
still 16.
Wow.
So 16. No, so it's like So you got a total of 16. No, it's
Yeah.
you're adding your CPU, not your RAM. But it's more of a question of what's your RAM for me to calculate.
Oh, my RAM is 2.
2. So your RAM is 2. I got a 10.
And
so
my
that means
roll...
that his- yeah, your roll.
my roll
was
is 15.
15. So
Okay,
you
so that's 14
get-
plus 1.
Yeah, you got 14 over his 8. So you actually control the clash in this instance. I rolled really bad and you rolled really well.
What the fuck?
So-
he clashed and she controls it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sarurizamon takes control. However,
Fucking idiot.
The lizard.
it still gets no. That's it for its turn. As it is clashing,
Yeah.
or like Sarurizamon is already just like the sand. It's hard to grab, and it's turning down sand coffin. It's full.
All right.
Turn. What do you want to do?
So, Gaz, what would you do in this situation? You would do this. So, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, so, first Vorvamon is going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
And then, we're going to do a... Yeah, we're going to do a bolstered... are we going to do a bolstered? No. Gaz is going to direct Agumon again for his accuracy. And then Vorvomon is going to use Petite Flame on Mushroomon. Oh, I'd also like to be like one space higher in the air.
Wait, just as a heads up, is his ranged attack the signature move?
No, it's not.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yes, we addressed that at the beginning. I've swapped it so that his melee attack currently is a signature.
Right, but because it's the next combat, we can actually reset back to the original rules. So, was his signature move originally his ranged attack?
It was. I was just saying that, like, I was just gonna keep it because he's a ranged attacker, right? So.
Right, but that's part of the reason why it's kind of a case of like I remember Danny specifically going into like I'll fly into position, get into offensive stance because his build plan was mostly like I'm gonna get into position to make a really good attack on my
Aye.
turn.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'll use his other attack to. I'll use his attack to instead. I've already directed Agumon, which is lucky. I will have Vorvamon go into defensive stance.
Yep, understood. All right, it goes into defensive stance, preparing. For
And then I'm gonna
frontal
take this.
assault. As it comes to one of the Hawkmon turns, this one is going to spend both of its movements moving as it moves up one space as well, and that is the end of its turn. Agumon, it's your turn.
Alrighty. First of all, I'll reinforce.
Mm-hmm.
So. So that's 2 successes. So I've got 2 temporary wound boxes. Thank God. Boom. And then I will... I think I'll just move to this space here. So I'm like diagonal from the mushroom mon. And I will... I'll attack.
Okay, make your
with
attack.
a claw attack. I'll direct it as well. So I'll get a +2. And then using Gaz's direct, that's an additional +3. So this will be +5 dice, so that's 9d6.
Okay. Now it's not rolling dodge, but it does have a bonus to armor. You had a CPU of 1, correct, Lyco?
Yes.
That means that it's got a +1 to armor against this.
And I got 1 success.
1 success. So what's the total damage,
Wow.
my friend?
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, you deal, what's it called? You deal damage against this guy. And it's not just 1. I'm gonna let you know, it's not just 1.
As in
I'm
the
sorry I
clash,
traumatized you last match.
as in the clash, Ugmon's gonna walk up to him, tap him on the head, and when he looks up, he's just gonna fucking uppercut him in the bottom of the jaw.
Amazing. Amazing. So as he lands the attack and everything, that is a good old smack from our...
I'm back.
Is that the end of your turn?
Welcome back.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Did it look like it did much to him?
It looked like it did much no more than the attacks against the Agumon previously.
We've been traumatized.
Yeah, you've been traumatized now, but it did deal 2 damage at least.
Every time we like hit a Digimon now, we're gonna be like, does he look as good as the Agumon did?
Yeah.
Alright, are you good for your turn then? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, the other Mushroom-mon is going to move up. Boom. Roll for clash.
Oh god.
And don't
Oh,
add your
here we
size
go.
bonus because this is a brawler.
Oh god.
That is not good.
And we used all our inspiration, huh?
We did.
Yeah.
The mushroom
no,
mon, yep.
still got his, doesn't he?
I do not have...
No.
No. No,
I was
technically...
holding on to it till the end.
Yeah.
As
Yep.
that's
we've used all our
unfortunately that is a really bad roll. I don't even need you to tell me the rest, considering how many points higher
Oh,
my
wow.
bonus than you. The Mushroom-mon grabs onto Bull.
Yep.
And he now controls the clash. It's Bull's
There's a
turn.
very silly,
gonna-
like,
Yep.
like just looking at this situation where we got this little slippery lizard and this big old Agumon getting strong armed. This is so weird.
It is
When
so
I
like you
see
really
the
wouldn't
Agumon-
think.
When I see Bull get strong armed, Kai, who's standing there with his arms crossed, you're just gonna see his jaw open.
And then you look down at Son Orizamon, who is by all means meant to have failed in this situation and is the one in control.
Okay, so-
when Agumon, when Bull gets strong armed, I'm gonna look at Ren and I'm gonna be like, is that calculated?
Wait for it.
And
That's all Rin says, as I'm going to recontest that.
right now. That's what I was going to say, is that you, what's it called, contesting the clash, normally happens on the clash's turn, but you can do what I was trying to do every single time, and that is escape the clash. And that means you can either do
Yes.
that, or you can attempt a weak attack, your choice.
So never mind. Okay, yes, no, so it's okay, so I have to, that's right, I have to, okay, so then what I will do is...
And just to remind you...
Can I bolster it?
No, you don't bolster skill checks. I was going to say, you could bolster your weak attack, but here's the thing, while clashing, Digimon only have access to one action. So, like, Bull currently can only take either the weak attack or escape the clash action, and that would be the only thing he can do this turn, unless he actually succeeds escape the clash, while your tamer still has his 2 actions. So you can do as you see fit.
So I don't do another roll to see who controls the clash, though.
Not yet. That happens on Mushroom-mon's next turn. At the start of his turn, that is re-rolled, and then that determines, like, maybe he'll actually have to try and escape the clash or make a weak attack. But you only roll to control the clash once per round.
So, can I attempt a clash check to control it?
No. that would be something. You would escape the clash, and then you could.
Didn't the Agumon try to do that to me?
He tried to escape the clash. There was the other Agumon that was attempting to break up the clash, which is a completely different thing.
Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah, I just need to double,
escape
triple
the
check.
clash, you can then use your second action to reinitiate the clash if you wanted to.
Alright, so I will use my first action to escape the clash.
Okay, once again, make the same roll.
Yeah, come on, Bull. You got this.
Oh, now they're talking. Okay, so
Okay, what's
14.
14 total.
And my RAM is, sorry, no, sorry. My RAM is, no, sorry. I have to use my RAM, you're right. It's not 14, it's 11.
No, your RAM is 1, correct?
Yes.
And, now add your CPU to your 12 that you rolled.
Yeah, so
What is that
16.
total? 16.
Yes.
Okay. And that's not including your size difference?
That is not including my size difference.
Okay. You just controlled it. Like, you just managed
Stop
to escape
it!
the clash.
Yes.
I got a 15, so...
Okay. So,
managed to successfully get out of the clash.
Yeah.
Because both of you have a RAM of 1, and because of that, that's the reason why it's like you just win, because technically you're 1 point over. So you successfully escape the clash ends, and now you can choose to reinitiate the clash, or you can take another one of your regular actions. It's whatever you want to do.
so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go, let's see. Let me check distances real quick. Oh, beautiful. Oh, stop it. Okay, so my tamer is going to reposition Bull real quick.
I think you're having the same idea I'm having. Is it bowling?
Yeah, it's definitely bullying.
Roll them like a ball.
Okay, so we got 2 successes, all we needed. So I will just, for now, okay, so these guys I can't share a space with, so that's fine.
You can't share a space with, which means you kind of have to jump over them, which
Yep,
I will allow.
that's fine, but I can jump in between them.
Well, that's the thing. Because you are 3 spaces wide and they are 2 spaces away from each other, I would say you can't, actually.
Oh, okay, well then I will jump over them.
Yep.
Fuck, that is not the... Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be using my
That'll do.
yeah. Okay. Sorry.
There you go. You know where you're supposed to be right now.
There. Okay. And then I will use yeah, I will use my I've got one more action back from Agumon, right? So I'm gonna
one action on Agumon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my last tamer action to reinforce.
Okay.
And then afterwards 2 successes, so 3. And I'm going to
Did
then
you roll override at the start of your turn, by the way?
yes.
Just
Hold
double
on,
check.
I'll be
Continue.
right back.
I got a 5. And then I'm going to have Agumon use Mark Jab
Okay.
on the thing, jumping up to make the distance to thing. Even though I don't know if I need to at that height. I don't think I do.
Because you're huge, no. But you
No.
would need to, like, because you moved and everything beforehand, that means that you could move after you've made this attack, because he is within, like, 1 space of you.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, we'll figure out once I've
Tailspire needs to add something that allows his creatures to phase through objects like a tall.
Yeah.
Can it? No, can't even do that while flying.
No, that's fine. We will go. Wait. Yeah, 4. I'm not directing, so it's 3.
Okay.
Sorry, let me re-roll this.
As I'm rolling dodge.
There we go. And that is a big nothing.
Well, you don't hit, unfortunately, but you do deplete the first Hawkmon's dodge pool.
That's all we want to know.
Alright,
Uh,
at the end of your turn?
That is the end of Bull's turn.
Alright, it comes to the second Hawkmon, who's going to look up at this big giant target who's decided to get in the way of everything.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I get a charge. I get a charge thing.
Yes.
No, I won't do anything. I don't want to move. I don't want to move.
Now, you are technically 2 spaces away from it, so it is going to make an attack with Feather Strike. Because it takes the feather from its head.
Wait, I thought I was technically 1. I thought you said I was technically 1.
Well, no, that's what, you are 1 space away from this one.
Yes.
This
Oh, it's this one. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Is going to make an attack against you with Feather Strike as it takes the feather from its headband and throws it like a boomerang. So, that is, make a dodge check.
Oh yeah, no, it's gotta be flashy. Oh.
That's no successes on my part, so...
Well, that's no successes on my part.
Regardless, the attack does not hit.
Indeed.
It is then going to move... Actually, it is going to move and just fly up. Oh, it has disappeared into the ether for me. Where'd it go?
No, it's still there.
Yep.
Yeah,
just
it's still
double
there.
check.
You need to lock your height.
Eye view. Yeah. How do you lock height?
You just click the green lock.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, that's the end of Hawkmon's turn. It is Lyco's turn, so we'll get to that in a bit.
Top of the round.
I was gonna say, my potential fix for Brave stance would actually have been like, either it moves up to champion, 2, the bonus becomes stage +1, but you get an additional +1 to armor when you take the second rank of it. So
Okay,
before
I'm
you
back.
get an extra
Welcome
armor.
back.
Oh, welcome back!
Hmm.
It's
Welcome
your
back.
turn. You currently control the clash. What do you want to do?
So I can't throw now because the bull's in the way.
I mean, you could throw it at Bull.
No!
You can throw an apple.
No.
I mean, you
I
could
don't
throw
even
an
think I
apple.
could throw him that far, honestly.
It's up to
I
your
think that-
CPU, which is how much?
1.
Yeah, move it, throw him 1 space. You could throw him at the
Yeah.
wall.
Theoretically, can I throw him at the wall? I don't know. Is
You
that
throw
count?
him
Is
on
that
the
like?
ground.
Is that not?
You would throw him on the ground. You would throw him specifically on the.
If I throw him into the air, does he suffer fall damage?
No, only because he'd only fall 1 space. And you don't see fall damage for the first space you would like fall.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Okay.
make
Let
a
me
melee.
think. I control the clash. This is so weird.
You can just let go of it as a free
I was gonna say,
action
you can just end it as a free action.
if it doesn't like benefit
That's
you.
pretty much everything you can do. You can attack, you can move, you can pin, you can end the clash, or you can throw him on the ground.
What? Explain to me again. What does pinning do? My brain's a little
Means you
fuzzy.
prevent them from rolling to control the clash on the next contest.
Oh,
That means that
Stop.
they can't try and control the clash, and they would have to take the what's it called? It's also really good against airborne opponents because the airborne opponent immediately falls to the ground. But
Yep.
you can only take the pin action a number of times equal to your stage per combat. So this means that on the Mushroommon's next turn, which is when, like, controlling the clash
Literally
would
next
normally
turn.
happen, yeah, you can just go, nah, you don't get to roll to see if you win. And then they have to choose either to take the contest the pin action, or escape the clash. Like they can't roll to see if they can control the clash at all.
Oh, stop it.
that's pretty good.
Look, I'm gonna go for turn denial. We're gonna pin.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just pin, and that's it. That's all Sunbreeze
Yeah,
Dawn does. There's no roll necessary.
And- Additionally, because Hachi still has actions.
Mm-hmm. Reinforce direct.
Yeah, what does Hachi
Ye-
want to do?
Yeah, same song as the first. Let me
Maybe-
re-roll my
Maybe
boxes.
direct. Maybe direct like Agumon or Bull.
You know, I'll do that. I'll gamble on you guys. So I will actually reinforce first, I believe.
Okay.
That
yeah.
is
Yep.
1 success plus 1 is 2
Two
wound
temporary
boxes
wound
once
boxes.
more.
Yep.
And then I will direct between the two of you who wants it more.
Agumon does.
I can deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it to Agumon. So that's a plus 3. Because
Okay.
I have 4 charisma minus 1.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all good. That's for me.
All right, that's your turn done. Well,
Mushroom-on's about to get fucked up.
Mushroomon can't roll to control the clash now, so instead it is going to. It's honestly just going to make a weak attack against you. So it's going to make a desperate attack. You get to roll. You still get to roll dodge, but you roll half as much dodge as you normally would.
Okay,
against
so
this
that's rounded
incoming
down.
Yeah.
Here we go. Godspeed. Oh, that's one success.
That might be enough. Let's see. Unfortunately, I have a statistical anomaly. I get 3 successes.
Aw, shit.
So that is.
I might be dead, boys.
That is a total of 6 damage.
I would like to intercept.
You can't intercede on a clash.
Oh, he's clash.
Can you intercede on an attack that that is participating in a clash? I guess you wouldn't really be able to, would you?
Technically, no.
Yep, there you go. So this is 6 points of
I'm
damage.
out.
That's it.
No!
Alright. As Son of Rizamon.
You're joking.
I thought it's a weak attack.
It is, but this is the penalty of like, oh, it didn't have any tags or anything.
Wait, actually, could she still let go as a free action? Because she's controlling it.
Only at the start, or like when
It's
it happens
okay.
or on your turn.
Wait. So hang on. So 3 dice, like
Yep.
3 successes against her 1,
Yes.
and she used substitute.
Oh,
Do you
shit.
have enough win boxes to do so?
Yeah. I
You go
have.
ahead and roll
Does
substitute if you
temporary.
like.
Okay, yeah, I do, actually.
Temporary doesn't count.
No, I have actual wound boxes.
Yeah. How many wound boxes do you have?
I have 3.
3. You can
Which is
actually
just
make this.
enough.
Yeah, go,
Yes!
So-
Let's fucking go!
You'll have to make the evasion check,
Pardon me.
but there's an actual chance you
Godspeed.
survive this.
What is the TN?
The TN against its bit would be 14. And remember, you
Okay.
get double your RAM for this. So
Genuine question. What happens if
Yes.
we tie?
if you tie, I believe by meeting the target number, you succeed. Like it's you
Oh,
beat
fuck.
it, you beat it. So
I
it
barely
does
made
cost
it. I got
2
14.
wound boxes,
Yes!
and that doesn't count for temporary. You just strip off those 2 wound boxes you have, but you do substitute. I will say, in this instance,
Jesus wept.
I believe this would end the clash. Because
so.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that's how. Or maybe not.
I don't think it does. It doesn't say anything about ending clashes.
Yeah, like that's an interesting.
It just means
use case.
you just got a substitute instead. You punched sand instead of my lizard, I
Yeah.
guess.
You should, because teleporting counts. You
I am
should
what?
add it to substitute.
You know Gaara from Naruto.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing right now, where it's just like, oh, you attacked fakes. You just attacked sand, my guy. I am surrounding you in sand. Spiky sand.
This is all. That's awful.
Mhm.
First of all.
Yes, this is horrible.
Damn, I got 1 wound box left, guys. So
Yeah.
it's over.
But because it used the weak attack action, it can't do anything else. So it comes to Volvomon's turn.
Alright.
You
Vorvomon.
actually pulled in clutch with that. I might.
Mhm.
That has to be something
Thank
to
you,
be
Kai.
investigated. Is
No worries.
substituting during a
We
clash.
can't lose you.
Alright. So, once again, Gaz is also going to direct Agumon as well.
Mhm.
And he's going to... Yeah, bolster it as well.
Mhm.
And then Vorvomon is going to do... now he's got battery, he's going to Petite Flame the Mushroomon that tried to get Bull.
Yep. Which he did
And you're in
succeed.
offensive stance,
He
right?
just escaped.
Indeed.
You're in offensive stance too,
He's
right?
actually in defensive stance.
Defensive?
Oh, that's right, I am in defensive. You're right.
You want to change to offensive stance before?
I would like to change to offensive stance.
There you go. All right, make your attack while in offensive stance.
And I get a bonus equal to stage, right? Is that right?
No, you get a bonus equal to half your base accuracy.
Half my base accuracy. Okay. Well, it's the same, so we're good.
It's true. It's true. Bryden,
What?
it's so true.
I know, man. I know. Look at the
God.
chat when you guys have a chance.
That's halfway decent. That's 2 successes.
My God.
Now, was this with the signature move? Did you add the...
That was with the signature move, correct.
Yep.
And so this will be 6 points of damage.
Let me see if they manage to evade the attack at all. One success.
And so...
A total of 5 damage then?
Yep.
Alrighty. It hits and hurts, but the Mushroom Mon still stands. Is that
Epic.
your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it comes to the Hawkmon. The Hawkmon that's right in front of you. The Hawkmon that was attacked by you previously. It's a little bit freaked out, but it has also gained its signature move.
Oh, that Hawkmon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hawkmon that's flying.
Hawkmon that's specifically horrible.
It is going to
That
make
Hawkmon.
it. It's going to use its Hawk Claw against you, Scott. So roll for Bull's dodge.
Okay.
That's against 3 successes.
I'm gonna get 3 as well. I got 1.
You got 1, so this deals 2 additional damage. You take 7 points of
Oh,
damage.
Jesus Christ.
7 points of damage. That is... Luckily, I had some temp hit box. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Armor. I just gotta remember armor.
Yes,
So 5,
armor
so
is
3.
6.
So I take 3, which is, good.
Yikes, though.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yikes indeed.
Alright. That is the end of... well, actually, no. Afterwards, Hawkmon is going to go into defensive stance, and that is the end of its turn. Agumon, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Volvomon tried to hit,
This
You
Mushroom
have-
Mon over here. Yep.
Yep.
You have 2 directs on you.
I have 2 directs on
You have 2 directs on
Yeah,
you.
you have +3 and then a bolstered direct from Gaz.
Yes, which is a +7.
Okay. Alrighty. We ball. How do these 2 Mushroom Mon look?
Oh, sorry.
The one
Plus
that's
6,
currently in
plus
the clash is
6.
incredibly frustrated, while the other one on the other side, they both look around the same health-wise. They've both taken around the same amount of damage.
And does that damage say, like, are they hurt?
They're hurt, but they're not like devastated. They look like they're pretty tanky individuals, especially if they're clashes. Because remember that clashing requires a decent CPU.
Do you wanna maybe hit the Hawkmon that dealt 7 damage?
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe even the one that didn't.
1, 2, 3. That one's
First of
4
all-
spaces away from you currently. Go on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to, first I'm gonna reinforce,
Okay.
because I don't want to die.
I'm
Oh,
sure
I
no
just
one
realized I totally fucked up.
does. Why?
Oh no, that's never mind. No, it's fine. No, I remember.
no,
I
it's all
didn't
good.
fuck up. I'm okay.
No,
I'm okay.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm then going to direct
Mm-hmm.
my signature move,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to, direct on Agumon as well.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So, this will be, I got a bolster direct from Gaz.
Which is how much? How much is
Which
that
was
added?
How much? How much from Gaz did I get, Scott?
You got +6.
From Gaz.
Yeah.
And then I got +3 from Lyco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm
So you
getting
got-
+4 from me.
Yeah.
That's +13. On top of my 6d6. So this will be 19d6 I'm rolling.
Yeehaw, here we go. Big number time.
What should I roll? No successes.
And this is against the Mushroom Mon?
Now the Hawkmon in front of Bull.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I just needed to figure out how many dice I'm rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1 success.
We
I
love a
think my 9
statistical anomaly.
successes.
So how much damage is that total?
So how many successes did you get?
9.
1.
1, so +8, 14 damage.
Before armor. Here we go.
This Digimon is
Agumon, pepper breath!
immediately obliterated and deleted from the battlefield.
As no jump, you just see Kai, Stoneface, just Yata.
Is that the end for Agumon's turn?
That is the end of Agumon's turn.
Alright, well, having witnessed Agumon's power, this Mushroomon immediately sees a new threat and is going to move and attempt to clash.
Can I point him the other direction?
That ain't gonna work.
Asking
buddy.
for a friend?
Roll a clash for a CPU check for me and tell me what your RAM is.
CPU, so CPU check, I just roll 3d6s, yeah?
Yep,
And then add
3d6
my CPU.
plus CPU.
yep.
Yep.
And, let
then
me know what
add
your
my
RAM is. You don't add your RAM?
My
just let me
RAM
know.
is 3.
3, okay. He's currently got basically you then have to like reduce the whatever you rolled by the opponent's RAM. So
7, so 8.
8. So reduced by 1, you've gotten pretty much 7 successes, like 7 points towards the towards this clash. While he, because he's medium, he gets +1. Adds his CPU, and he's got a +1 from being a brawler. So 3, 4, that's 4. That's 15. And what was your RAM again?
3.
3. So that goes down to 12. But 12 isn't enough versus 7, so like 12 is more than 7, unfortunately. So he does successfully manage to.
Are you
begin
sure?
clashing
I don't
with
know math.
you. The system does, and that is the end of his turn, as you are now engaged and locked in a clash.
When
Oh,
Agumon
boy.
gets clashed, you see Kai like put a hand on his chin. Calculated.
Oh.
Bull, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Hold up.
There's one more Hawkmon in front of you, and both of your allies, who are not exactly the most sturdy behind you, are being clashed.
Okay, so I'm going to direct using my intelligence, and I'm going to use Pepper Flame on the other Hawkmon.
Okay. Which is currently 2 spaces away from you. So make your attack roll.
Indeed.
Accuracy check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hang on. Where is it? There it is. It's not. Here we go.
I get 1
All right.
success.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 success.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it's 10. 10? 10. Got it. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes over the 1, so you get 3 additional damage on top of whatever you're about to do.
Yeah. So 3 plus my current 2, so that's 5 points of damage on Hawkmon.
Takes it, and it shakes a little in the sky as it does, but then it like steadies itself as it is currently still alive.
Good. Now, Agumon won the clash against the other one, right?
I did
No.
not.
He
I
did
did
not.
Oh, you did not? I
Calculated is funny.
So both of you are in clashes that I can't do shit about?
Not
Yes.
currently. You could have done it if you had 1 more action left, but because you can try and break up a clash as 2 actions, but you've already spent that.
Yeah. More importantly, I can't clash myself on one of these.
No.
Yeah, you can't get into this brawl. It's a little...
Yeah. That's fine. Then what I shall do with Ogumon's last action is I will guard that thing that has been added for spare turns.
Plus 1 dodge to your next dodge check as it comes to the Hawkmon's turn, who just took the hit, and they are going to angrily step up to the plate. Moving 1 space forward, they will also make a Hawk Claw attack. Roll dodge with the +1 bonus you gave yourself.
3!
3? Well, that was a 1. So, oh no, it was a 2. So with 3 successes, you actually managed to completely dodge this attack. That is a massive statistical anomaly, my friend.
That is a statistical anomaly.
As the that's it. That's it for Hawkmon's turn. Son of Rizamon, it's your turn. You still control the clash. Because you pinned last turn, it doesn't get to roll. So you are the one in complete control now. You've, however, used your 1 pin for the game, essentially. So, for the combat.
That's fine.
So
What
you
I'm
can,
probably...
do anything else on your turn.
I'm probably gonna use a signature move, you guys.
Go ahead.
I don't got much of a choice, TBH.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's either I choose to let him go and attack anyway.
Yeah.
And then move away, but
Here's
he'll
the
probably
benefit.
chase me down
you
again.
Could maybe make the attack and then move away, like end the clash afterwards. Because here's the thing, it only gets to roll half its dodge in response to this, so this is actually kind of optimal by it using signature move first.
Oh, I see. Okay, sure, fuck it, we ball, I guess.
Which I will roll that now. Do you want to direct and bolster your own attack? As it
I
has
am-
no successes.
You
I'm
need
gonna go
to you need to keep fucking reinforcing, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to
Could
keep it real.
reinforce and direct, you've got 2 actions.
Yeah, but I also need to dodge because I only got 1 wound box.
Up to you.
Yeah.
I can intercede as long as you're not in a clash.
Yeah. That's kind
Also,
of.
I sent another meme to the
I'm trying to make another meme, but it's just not doing the thing I want.
Why is the littlest lizard here doing so well? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm curious about. This is a massive statistical anomaly, but it's good. You guys are getting to
Yeah.
actually, like, see what all these different enemy builds are like and how devastating it can be.
Alright, so realistically speaking, I'm gonna first roll to reinforce, right?
Yep,
God,
okay.
please. I got 1 success, so that's just another 2. So
Nice.
I have 2 temporary wound boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be realistic. But it's so tempting. It's so tempting. So tempting. Okay, you know what? I'll be realistic. I'm gonna direct for dodge
Okay,
once more, right?
okay. Yep.
So then that's +4 to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna use my signature move in this turn.
Yep.
So
you get-
with what
as long
+1
as you get-
battery,
You get at least, if you're gonna get at least 1 success, you hit.
5 dice, let's go. 3! 3!
3 successes? Nice.
3 successes, I'm gonna
Alright,
die!
so add that to
Hell
the
yeah.
damage.
So that is 3 successes,
Mm-hmm.
plus 2 damage because of 1 from battery and stuff like that.
One.
So 5 damage before armor.
Alright. 5 damage before armor. It takes the hit. Now you can end the clash now if you want and get 1 more action you can spend on your turn, or you can maintain the clash. It's up to you.
Let go, please, so that I can intercede for you.
I mean, it's his turn right there. Okay, yeah, you got a point. Oh, fine. I'll let go.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you have 1 action left on your Digimon. What would you like to do?
I don't think I have an action left. Oh wait, no,
Well,
that's a
the
free
thing.
action,
You
right?
yes, ending the clash
shit.
is a free action, and normally you're only able to take 1 action during a clash, but because you ended the clash, you still have your 1 normal action to take.
That's literally insano strat right there.
Yeah.
Like I said,
So-
it's good tactics.
What if I dig a hole in the ground and just like stay there for?
And
a-
stay there? Nice.
What's your movement?
I have 3 movement.
3 movement? Well, you could dig. I would say you could probably dig 2 spaces down before you hit rock, because with extra movement dig, you can dig through, like, relatively soft terrain, and this is mostly dirt. So that's fine enough to dig through, but eventually it's going to get to, like, really
Mhm.
rough and everything, so that you wouldn't be able to dig too much further down.
Yep.
But you could go 2 spaces down and then move underneath, like, a mushroom on to be, like, pretty much completely hidden from it.
Do you wanna hide Sonorizumon?
Effectively, yeah. Just for
Alright.
this instance.
You wanna put them in the hide layer?
Then dig underneath and then pretty much go right beneath mushroom on.
Yes, please.
Alright, as you burrow into the ground, realizing, like, oh, I've only got 1 health left, and disappear. Don't worry, I can still bring it out at any point, but that's
Mhm.
mm
Yes.
Sonorizumon's turn.
That is my turn.
Alright,
gotta-
well, Mushroom
Well, at the very least, like,
is going
there
to
it goes.
step out over and look up towards the massive bull, because it's not small enough to fit in the space left behind by Sonoruzumon, nor does it
Mhm.
become trapped in the ground. So it turns around, and it is going to use its signature move, Fungus Crusher. Make a dodge roll, my friend. I believe you have a -1 penalty because of Hawkmon's previous attack.
I do.
Oh boy.
And I get 1 success.
You got 1 success, but that's 2 successes from me.
Cool.
So, that is, with a +1, that is 5 points of damage. How much damage do you take?
I take 1, 2, 3. So you
3
dealt
points of
5
damage?
points. So you actually deal 2.
2? That's all I need. As you now
Uh-oh.
suffer from 2 rounds of poison.
Nice.
As it spreads, like it basically picks up a chunk of itself that turns into a tiny mushroom bomb and chucks it at you. You take 2 points of damage and are now poisoned for 2 rounds.
Yep.
And that is the end of its turn.
When I see the mushroom fly through the air, Kai's just gonna be like, anyone else getting hungry?
It will turn to you as you say that and squint.
So Vol.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to have Gaz do the same thing. He's going to bolster a direct on Agumon, and then he's going to use his Mark Claw to. Oh, sorry, not his Mark Claw. His Magma Claw.
Yes.
Yes, his Magma Claw. I mean, he's going to use his Magma Claw to dive bomb and hit the fucking the Mushroom Mon. What should he do with his last name? No, he'll just bolster the attack as well. So
Does the
yeah.
Magma Claw have charge?
It doesn't. Is he not far enough? I thought he was
is
big
not
enough.
close
He's
enough currently. That's currently why I was.
Is he not tall enough?
Try making your ranged attack, because he's not within one space. Because otherwise you would have suffered a demerit. But
Hang on. Wait. Ignore that because I can't do that. Let me just double check the ruling of this. Because pose. So he's here, right? That base?
if that's the case, when you made his ranged signature move attack, did you reduce the accuracy by 2 because he was within melee?
I did not, but if I was meant to, okay. So
Yeah, that's why I'm
you were
like,
going
I'm
from
doing it
here.
now that he is one space away. So if you want to take the move action to bring him down to melee,
I'll take the move. I'll take the move action to go down and
make the attack.
and attack him. Actually, no. Volvomon strats. He's not attacking every single turn. I will go guard defensive stance.
Okay. Now, I was gonna say, if you wanted instead of guard, you could use the aid action on either Agumon. No, not Agumon. Just
Oh yes, he can use aid.
Give Bull a +1 to his next accuracy roll.
Yeah, I'll give Bull another +1 to his accuracy roll and go defensive stance.
Cool. And what does Gaz do?
Gaz has already done a bolster direct on Agumon.
Yep, cool.
Directed me.
And speaking of, Agumon, it's your turn. You can either make a weak attack or escape the clash. It's your
So
choice.
what does a weak attack
A
entail?
weak attack is a tagless melee attack. So it's basically
Oh,
like
beautiful. Yeah, no,
um,
hell yeah. That's what my other attack is anyway.
Okay, cool. The only
So-
difference, of course, being that the Digimon only rolls half its dodge in response to this attack.
So I'm already bolster directed by Gaz, and I will bolster direct it again. So that's +4. So Gaz gives me a +6 to do something.
Correct.
Yep. So that's +10. So this will be 14.
And he has to roll half dodge.
God.
Yeah, one sec. I rolled too many dice. It does get 1 success.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Statistical anomaly, hello?
Reduced to 6 because of the 1 success
yep.
I got.
+5 damage, so that's 11 damage.
11 damage.
So when Mushroomon is on top of Agumon, Agumon is gonna tap his face so he looks directly at him, and is then gonna fucking uppercut him.
Yep, and it hurts. Like, the Mushroomon manages to keep a grip as you watch as this, like, upper chin is launched halfway up his face before it slaps down, slapstick style, back to its rightful place. He was significantly hurt by that, but is still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Agumon, buddy. In righteous vengeance,
Oh,
he's
no.
going to take Agumon and just throw him at Bull in an angry response. So,
Uh-oh.
Agumon is just going to straight up take 3 points of damage, reduced
Mhm.
by armor.
Okay.
While
I have a success.
That's my 10 HP gone.
he is going to make an attack against Bull with this many dice. That is 2 successes against your 1, so the attack collides and Agumon hits, dealing 4 points of damage, reduced by armor.
Yep, so 1 point.
1 point? Very good.
So I've been sending gifts to the group chat as well.
Yeah.
Agumon's shenanigans.
So as he's
No,
been-
it's good.
As he's been thrown into Bull, taking a bit of damage. Let's see here.
How bad does that mushroomon look?
It looks real bad, man. He's not happy. What he will do to follow that up is he's actually going to attempt to make another attack against you, Agumon. So make a dodge roll for me, as he is going to attempt to use Laughing Smash to just punch you after you've been thrown. That's 1 success.
It's 2 successes.
Whoa.
As the punch is coming towards you, smashing in towards Agumon as it's coming from above, he rolls out of the way as it collides with the ground. He's rubbing his like bruised chin from the uppercut. That is the end of Mushroomon's turn. Bull, at the start of your turn,
Yes.
I need you to roll Overwrite, and
Yep.
you suffer from poison, I believe. Yep.
Uh,
So what is your CPU?
My CPU is 4.
4. You suffer 2 points of unalterable damage.
I can't, for some reason, see Bull's health, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Maybe
Right.
your ceiling's too low?
I mean, currently.
No, I can see. I can either knock down or emote him.
That's weird. It should be in the main dial as you look at
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. For some reason, it's fucked because it's selecting.
Right now.
It's selecting Vorvomon and thing at the same time. Hang on. There we go. Okay, there we go. And you said I take 2 points of damage.
2 points of unalterable damage, and I need you to roll Overwrite to see
Yep.
if you take damage or heal. You are not looking good, my friend.
I'm not looking good. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
I saw that one.
Because
Alright.
I think I'm happy to say that Bull is currently on 2 wound boxes,
Yep.
so he's
Oh
not
my
doing
gosh.
good.
But that's okay.
As I will
Because we're gonna use second wind.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna get to make a health pool check. Let's see. And we got 2 successes.
That's
Yo.
good.
Wow.
And I believe +1 because of the quality.
Do you have what's it called, Regenerator?
No. I believe it's because it's a +1 on the plus whatever I have in this quality, I believe.
No, that's how many times you can use it.
Right. Okay. So I just get 2.
You get 2, and if you had Regenerator, you'd get a free +1 on top of that. But you
Yes.
don't have Regenerator. It's just
Okay.
second.
Cool. Yep. No worries. So that is the difference maker, but that's okay.
Just to clarify as well, you cannot attack the same at turn you use Second Wind.
Yes, I can't. Okay. Well, in that case,
It's just, although maybe, you know what, I would allow you to give yourself 1 extra health, Scott, because you were correct on one thing. You gain additional wound boxes when you make a recovery check at the end of combat for each unexpended use, and because you didn't use it in the previous fight, you would have technically come in this fight with
Yes!
1 additional wound box. That's where you get the 1 free health.
so I would use that now, but I wouldn't get that later at the end of my turn.
Yeah, no, at the end of combat, you're not going to get 1 for free, but because you didn't use it in the last combat and you did take damage, you would have started this combat with 1 additional wound box. on top of whatever else you rolled for your health check. So I would say it's fine if you want to give yourself 5 health right now. Oh wait, did you start combat with 9 health?
I started combat... No, I didn't start combat with 9 health. I started combat with 8 health.
Then you would have started at 9, and therefore technically right now you would be at 5. So
Okay.
I'm happy to make that be like a, hey, you missed out on one part of this quality, here you go.
Okay, cool. Nice. And then we will... We're gonna...
Because that means that you might actually survive through the poison.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to first reinforce. And that is 2 successes, so 3 temporary HP. We love it here.
So with unalterable damage, Aidan,
Yep.
that ignores temporary wound boxes, yeah?
It doesn't ignore temporary wound boxes, but it ignores armor.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the thing with poison is because it starts at the start of
Yeah. At the start of my turn, it won't matter. It won't matter.
Any
Correct.
temporary wound boxes you have from reinforce don't apply to poison.
Correct.
Any other source of temporary wound boxes, like shield or other qualities and stuff, that would work in this instance, but it's specifically reinforced that it doesn't beat.
Now we're going to clash with our friend Hawkmon here.
Okay.
Wow,
Jesus.
this is like the clashing.
This is the good clashing
All over again.
combat.
Yeah.
Meta all over again.
It's not so much a meta as it is just it seems to be what this fight is about. Alright, in which case, make your rolls. Reduce whatever you get. You get to add your size bonus and everything to this one.
Yep.
Reduce the final result by 3.
So I've read. Okay. So in that case, it's 15.
15? Okay. I actually rolled statistical anomaly here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Of 3
Moment.
ones.
Your RAM
ones,
is
right?
1, correct?
My RAM is 1.
Okay. Then this is 16 versus your...
My 15. Why do I have a neg 3?
Because of his RAM. Like, I'm reducing the result by your RAM, and you reduce your own result technically by his RAM.
Oh, okay.
It's like you're trying to fight the target number. If you
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
It's tied.
Yes.
I've got 16.
Okay, then it's a tie. In which case, because you have the higher CPU value, you actually win out.
Okay. Good to know.
Just control the clash.
Does this mean I get a free thing to throw him?
A what?
Does this mean I get, like, the clash action to throw him?
Yes, you now, because you used 1 action to clash, you still have your second action for the turn, and you can use that clash action to throw.
Okay. In that case... And I've reinforced him. Yeah, we're gonna throw him. We're gonna throw him...
You'd be able to hit the mushroom on if you're after him. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw him at the one next to me.
You can, but remember as a ranged attack, it would suffer a -2 penalty to accuracy.
That's fine, because he would still
clash
take...
anymore, right?
No, he isn't.
Okay.
So he
ooh.
doesn't have an armor bonus or anything either.
Okay.
Brother.
So, yeah, so I will, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. And I'll use my last action to, on my, actually, no, I won't do that. Yes, I will. I'll direct it. Because I need what I can get right now. As...
Mon's about to fucking die as well,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Just roll high.
We'll see. I got 1 success.
Yo. I got 1 success as well, so the attack connects. How much damage does it deal, Scott? It's
2 points of damage, and
Points of damage.
I believe Hawkmon takes how many points?
The exact same.
Yeah, okay.
So, Hawkmon and Mushroomon don't look like they took too much, but they do tumble into each other and still take damage. No matter
Actually,
what, so-
sorry, I have to roll one more dice because I got +1 from Vorvomon.
Yeah.
And that did nothing.
That's okay though. Is that the end of your turn then?
That is the end of my turn. As I will. Oh no, wait. Yes, I did. I did direct. Yep, it's the end of my turn.
Hawkmon is going to back off using its move to move literally one space
Mm-hmm.
before it turns around. 1, 2, damn. It's going to attack you, Bull. As it's going to use Feather Strike again. Make a dodge roll.
We will make a dodge roll.
That's 3 successes.
That's 0 successes. I'm going to intercede with Vorvomon.
Okay. Sure thing. So in which case this is full damage to Vorvomon.
Mm-hmm. And his armor reduces it by 2.
Are you sure you don't want me to go?
No, I do not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Vorvomon takes 7 points of damage. After armor? Not up.
No, yeah, so 5.
5 damage total.
Yikes.
Wow.
As that is the end of Hawkmon's turn. Son of Rizamon, you are currently hidden underneath the ground. What do you want to do? I'll just reveal yourself momentarily. You are currently 1 space below. Just to remind you that will cost additional movement when you want to move. What do you want to do?
So I could actually theoretically move in front of like either one of the Mushmon or even within range of Hawkmon, perhaps.
Hawkmon is currently on the ground. Or at least real close to the ground. If you wanted to come up from beneath and attack him, for example. It's up to you.
Let me double check something real quick.
Oh, good.
The time you need. I hope these combats have been challenging.
Certainly
Oh,
more
yes.
than the last missions.
Like I said,
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
for
the
sure.
tutorial fights are over, guys. Time for some actual fighting.
Let's see. If I wanted to clash with the Digimon with my person.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm joking. I don't think
I was about to say, like, are we starting combat tamers now, are we?
I
was
don't think
gonna
I
say,
can
just-
do it. Not in good faith. No.
I would let you know, it would just be a straight body check. But they are medium, so they do get a size difference over you.
But on the other hand, my agility is 3, so I also have a
Precision
decent
checks.
score.
Precision checks.
I'm
You
exhausted.
know, you could just start attacking with your tamers as well.
Yeah.
Rocks and stuff at the enemy, punching them for 1 or 2 points of damage. You know, like everything counts.
This is like I can only imagine Gigimon's reaction. He's like,
It's just
my
like
god.
No, he did say that it's like, you know, if you want to throw yourselves into hapless combat, you know, do as you will. Just if you go down, you're not coming back until the floor is finished.
Oof. Man.
So just to remind you, like, Gigimon's words echo in your mind.
Yeah.
If you go down, you're forced into spectator mode along with your Digimon.
Oop. Let's see.
At least for next combat.
Not until the next
No,
combat.
until the next
floor.
Yeah, until the stage is over. That's why it's
So
too
technically
risky.
speaking, if that happened on the first combat, you'd be stuck in spectator mode for 6 battles.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta be careful.
Unable to contribute whatsoever. So losing
in that
your
respect,
tamer is so devastating.
let's see. I have my ranged attack available actually, so I could literally not move from here.
Well,
Theoretically,
you are
and still
currently
attack.
Completely underground.
Well, yeah, I still have to pop up and
You would still have to
do a
pop
little
up, which
sand
would
blast.
be movement, unless you used reposition. That would be a fine way of doing it.
So theoretically, if I used reposition and then like, could I make a little pitfall? Can my Sunarizamon do a little stunt and make a little pitfall underneath one of these
If
Mushmon
you
to make
want
them
use
not be able to move?
Sonorizamon, if you want to use Sonorizamon to make a... You know what this would be? You know what this would actually be? It would be a cold shot, wouldn't it?
Supposedly, yeah, wouldn't
Like,
it?
this would be the best way to like, because of this is something that would be available mechanically. I would reckon this would be a cool shot. If you really want to make it into a skill check, we can try. But I think it'd be better to actually use the rules that are already in place for like trying to add additional effects onto things that Digimon can already do. So if you want to attempt a cool shot by using reposition and then using your Digimon's 2 actions to make your signature move, that would be a good way to like go, I want to make a pit.
I mean, this is turn 3, yes?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I believe so, yes.
Great.
I do not have my signature move up.
Ah, right. Well, what? No, is your signature move the melee one or the ranged one?
Yeah, it's the melee one.
Or well, you could just use Sandblast as your cold shot.
Yeah.
That's the ranged one then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a good opportunity to actually test the efficacy of cold shot.
Yeah, it would be a good like time to do it. Might as well, if any. I mean, like desperate times call for desperate measures, nonetheless.
100%.
Yeah. So what
So-
bonus is there to doing cold shot?
So you take a penalty to accuracy based on the target stage +1, but if you hit and deal at least 2 damage or more, you can basically deem an additional penalty, and like the target suffers it as appropriate by the DM. So in a case of like with Sonorizamon making a cold shot to try and like cause a pitfall with the Sandblast by destabilizing the ground beneath, if they deal at least 2 damage, I'd say cool. Mushroomon can't move for 1 turn. Like
The issue is that my guy is not built to do damage.
He's
Is the
not
issue?
built to do a whole lot of damage, no. So that is a risky maneuver. In which case, if you
I
really
mean,
want to try and
the
do a skill-
Mushroomon is like on his last legs.
Yeah.
You could take out Mushroomon, or you
So-
could just stay hidden. That is still a viable.
Yeah,
No, and let you guys take all the heat. That's
Yeah, right now we're under a lot of heat, and if this guy does his little poison move as well, that may end up killing us in any way. So you may
Yeah.
actually want to get rid of this Mushroomon.
Yeah, that one specifically.
Yeah.
It is. This
Alright.
one is the one that looks the worst off right now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I've
so
taken a fucking uppercut.
Sunorizamon will move up, then pop back out of the ground to attack, right?
Yep.
He's not gonna move. Like he still has to like remain like a space away to do his ranged attack
yeah,
without
so
a
he
penalty.
So he just like pops.
He
out.
goes,
pops
yeah,
back
yeah.
up. Right. So he pops back up at that point, and then he'll use Sandblast. And
Alright.
at this juncture,
Do you want to use
again, once more, I'm gonna first what do you call it?
Reinforced?
Yeah, reinforce first.
Yep.
And I did
then
not get
you
any
want-
successes, so that is just 1 wound boxes.
Do you want to
or-
direct this attack to give it the highest chance of dealing the most damage possible, or are you going to direct a dodge instead?
My life for Super Earth.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
We
I'm
fuck it.
doing
We
my
ball. I'm doing my part. Accuracy, all in. Let's go. Here we
Accuracy
go.
strategy deployed.
Right. Okay. So that's 4 dice. Plus 4 plus 4 is 8. Here we
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Rolling. That is.
Now this guy's been attacked like twice, right? Oh wait,
Correct.
Just his.
No, he's been hit by the... He had to roll a dodge because I threw
Oh,
a thing at him.
But I was just like, he did have his turn refreshed. He's still rolling less dodge than normal, but.
Uh huh.
Let's see. Did I roll an additional dice there? I did. So, I only got 1 success anyway. So.
Well, it's okay because I only got 1 success too, but
so
I
you
don't
still
think that's
hit.
enough.
So you deal enough. You deal damage.
Only 1 damage.
You only deal 1 damage. He is unfortunately still alive.
Okay.
It'd be
Easy.
like that.
If
I
you
tried,
like that.
guys.
It's okay.
You did something, and that's
Yeah.
really good in this instance. As at the
Here,
end of your
no
turn-
matter what happens, let me intercede, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay,
sure you're gonna
sure.
get a chance, my friend, as this Mushroomon is going to walk up and
Oh.
be a laughing smasher against you. As you
My
pop
life
out
for
of the
Super
ground,
Earth.
It was like, this is the little shit that clashed with me and won? Nah.
What?
Nah.
I believe.
I
Go.
don't get a single success.
I got 1
Yes!
success!
Nice! You
I got
successfully
one success.
dodged the attack misses.
I shit you not. I
It's
looked at
Alright.
this and my heart fucking dropped, bro. I have 5, 1, and 2. I'm like, I looked at this and I was like, my fucking god.
Bolstered direct on
I'm
Agumon
gonna-
again.
I'm gonna- Oh my fucking god.
Vorvoomon, however, is going to swap from defensive stance to offensive stance. And
Attack against this mushroom mob.
no, he's going to make an attack on the Hawkmon.
Okay.
He's going to use the Petite Flame.
Oh, that's his signature move.
Indeed. And holy shit,
Those are 4
I believe in the Lord.
success. So
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, yep, 6, no, 7. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. The Hawkmon takes it, and it shakes in pain, but it is still alive.
Okay.
Okay. Who?
The Mushroomon is the one that takes priority.
Is about to looks like he's about to collapse. This guy
Yes.
looks pretty hurt, and this one, it's still doing pretty okay. Pretty okay.
It's
If you take care of that Mushroomon, that means Bull gets to go next.
correct.
In
And that
case,
is big.
I'm not gonna burn my signature move.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm just going to 2-action direct Agumon.
With willpower.
Yep. So that's +5, and then the +6 from Gaz. So this will be, I think that's
14?
dice.
15.
15 d6 that I'll be rolling.
Yep.
Come on, baby. All successes.
Oh my god.
Big money, no whammies.
3.
2,
Whoa.
3. How many successes did you get, Aidan?
I'm calculating that now, and this is on the mushroom one right next to you, right?
Yes.
This guy's been attacked a little bit, so 1 success.
Versus 3.
I don't even need you to roll damage, my guy. He's out. He was on 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As that is another one removed from the initiative order. Is that all you do for your turn, my friend?
I will use is it the guard?
Yes. Guard action for a +1 to your next dodge.
Yep.
Or you can use aid to give someone within 1 space of you +1 to their next accuracy. Your choice. You could also enter
I will. Actually, no, that's just a +1, so it doesn't matter either way. I will just use the guard action.
Okay, cool. Bull, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright, so, first of all, I'm taking 2 points of damage.
Some unalterable damage. In addition, I need you to roll an override.
And we good.
And poison at this point wears off.
Yep.
The effect ends.
And we are going to... I want to kill this guy. But I also don't want to get hit by poison. Nah, we good. We ballin'. We ballin', ladies and gentlemen.
Take out Hawkmon.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna bolster Pepper Flame.
Nice.
To start, we're just gonna bolster Pepper Flame. And that is 3 successes.
That's really good. 3 successes versus 2 successes. You hit.
Yeah.
Alright, I deal 2 points of
Is this with
damage.
Pepper Flame, you said?
Oh, yes, sorry. So I actually deal 3.
I want you to know that every single time, because of Bull's enormous size, anytime you just like, I use Pepper Breath, all I can imagine is just this.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Shin Godzilla? No.
Yeah, that's why I called it Pepper Flame, because that's what it's called in the dub version of the Digimon movie.
In the Digimon movie, yeah.
So yeah. So he's still alive?
How much damage did you do all up?
3.
3? He is still alive, unfortunately, as 3 is not a whole lot of damage.
Okay, cool.
Your turn?
Sorry, I was incorrect. He deals 2 points of damage. So I believe it's still the same, but yeah.
It is still the same.
And then
Even on your signature move?
correct. No, sorry, it is 3. Sorry, thank you. That's why I said 3 at the beginning. Correct. Yeah, so it's 3. It's 3. And with 3 points of damage, we are going to then use my tamer's turn to we're gonna reinforce Bull. Whoops.
No whammies.
This was an accident, ignore it. I need to do this.
Roll 2.
1, so we get 2.
2 temporary wound blockers, that's good, as at the end of your turn...
Before that, my tamer actually has one more action.
And what's he gonna do?
He's going to use a Decipher Intent, taking the penalty in order to try and predict Hawkmon's move.
Okay. What do you think he's going to do first? Because if you're, I assume this overconfidence and everything comes from like, I'm going to...
I'm pretty sure that Hawkmon is going to go for Bull. He's the biggest target. He went for him last time, and I'm pretty sure he has signature move ready. So we're gonna.
Check.
Yeah, and so let's.
Penalty.
Oh my god, that was so close to another fucking big roll.
That's 8 plus your bonus.
No. It's as I said, I'm taking the
I'm
penalty.
taking the bet. I'm saying like
Okay.
from Decipher Intent. Bonus to that is.
So.
That's why I said 8, not 12.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what you did. Okay, so 14.
14? With a 14, you believe that your estimation is pretty accurate. Hawkmon is not only interested just because he's the biggest target, but can tell that Bull is constantly going to and fro from being like pretty much on death's door. And the other Digimon that's kind of in that case, which is Sonorizamon, is being taken care of by Mushroommon. So yeah, as it comes to Hawkmon's turn, it will move up 1 space. Flying upwards in the process to escape out of melee, it's not dumb, and it is going to make its Hawk Claw attack against Bull. So roll dodge, my friend.
Nice.
As that is 2 successes that you need to beat.
2 success!
Yeah!
So,
Whoa.
this attack still connects,
Mhm.
but it is doing flat damage as you take 5 points of damage.
Do you want me to intercede?
You should be
Actually,
glad
no,
that
it's
you
too
have
late.
temporary
It's too late to,
reinforcements
isn't it?
from Reinforce.
It's not that it's... Is it too late?
It would be too late.
Yeah,
for
the moment
reinforced
damage is
damage.
like actually declared.
I thought
in terms of-
you said it's after
After
the
you know
roll.
the hit is coming, but before you know the damage of the
Oh, okay. Oops. Well, okay. Well, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna add a +1 with the inspiration that I just got to make it miss.
Well, no, you can't add +1 to a flat check, like to a pull check. You can add
Okay.
+1s to skill checks.
You can
if
add an
you want.
additional
I
die.
can add an additional dice.
Yes.
Big money, no whammies. Come on.
Or you can do a full reroll. The choice is yours. You can either force me to reroll.
Nah.
Or...
How many dice did you roll?
Reroll.
How many dice did you roll?
I rolled 5.
Fuck that.
Not a full reroll.
Nah. This is all it, boys.
One dice. Come on, big money, no whammies.
You gotta get a 5 or 6. Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
Wait. Can Lyco use her inspiration to add 1 to that dice?
Does Lyco have an inspiration?
I do not, because we
Yeah.
started the session.
Correct.
Wait.
We've-
Wait.
You
You're
haven't
right.
you
I
haven't
didn't
used-
use my one from last. I didn't use my one from last session. I used my one from this session.
Well, did you start the session with none?
No,
Then-
she
here's the
started
thing.
with 1.
No. That's the thing. You only gain inspiration if you have.
At the start of the session, if you have
Right.
an
Okay. So
inspiration.
no, I don't have any then. Oh,
So,
man, that first battle really took us out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
regardless, that is 5 points of damage total, reduced by armor, and your temporary wound boxes. How is Bull looking?
Wait, that didn't like it was 5 before armor.
It was. Oh, right! Armor! Armor! Yes! I'm a fucking idiot!
It's before armor, Scott.
Holy
I
shit!
don't know what Bull's armor stat is.
Yes!
I'm
I
not telling you
keep.
how much-
Bro!
He's freaking out.
Bro, I would have never used my inspiration. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
Already done it.
Yeah, whatever. I'll fucking take it, yeah.
Armor again, because I remember that one time I rolled 1.
No, it's not even fucking 3, it's 2. It deals 2 points of damage.
Exactly. And how many temporary wound boxes do you have, Scott?
2!
Oh, really? Oh my gosh, it's almost like this attack did nothing.
Alright.
Symbolism on its
alright.
turn.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, who do I target? The Mushmon or the bird?
Mushroom one. No, actually, go Hawkmon. I'll take care of the Mushroom one. Move up.
I have my signature move too, but it's a melee move, mind you.
Okay, so
Here, I can do a 2-for-1. You made me a glove, right?
I did make a glove, but
It means
what are you gonna do with it?
means that as a tamer, if you make a precision or feats of strength check, you get a bonus based on how much, Skull?
It's the math of my precision minus like 2, right? You get a +3.
So you've got 5 points of precision.
I have 5 points of
It would
precision.
be a +3 to the skill roll of the tamer.
So, what if I said that I was gonna pick up a rock and fucking beam that Hawkmon?
Yes.
With the intent of knocking it down.
The intent of knocking it down.
It did go fucking higher. Oh, that's big.
I would allow it with the with the caveat of like I assume this would need to be a precision check because I'd almost treat it like a cool shot where you're aiming for a precise bit of the Digimon, which would be like
Yes.
wings.
Yes.
Which this will also mean that you are putting yourself in danger by putting yourself in combat. First, the team must decide. If the target is a Digimon, you make a precision check with a target number equal to 13 plus the target Digimon stage. So double the target Digimon stage. So that means that the target number would be 15. If you hit, you will drop it 1 space. If you critically success, you'll also deal 1 unalterable damage for free.
And make him fall?
Yes, like I said, he will drop 1 space.
Oh, okay, yeah.
On the ground,
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah. It'll pretty much cause him to fall, but if you crit, I'll also let you deal 1 additional damage for free.
Okay.
Go for it.
Hold on.
Means if
So
you
I
get
have
crit, you got a
go
plus
for
3 bonus to this.
I have my precision roll is +4 as it stands. So +3 additional with the glove, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
No gamble, no future. Let's go.
You only get to use this once, I will tell you.
I mean, now's as good as the time
Yeah.
as any, no?
Yep. Go for it.
Like, we're basically in do or die strats, effectively.
We are in do or die strats right now. It is not looking, big money,
it's not
no
looking
whammies.
great,
We
guys.
are in dire straits.
14 plus what? Plus
Your precision,
4?
+3.
Or +7?
+4, +3 from the glove that you use in the
21
process.
then.
We're 21.
21, you critically succeed, not only dropping him out of the sky, but you also deal 1 free point of damage.
Jesus wept. I'm so tired.
Jesus
However,
whip.
As a consequence, you are now part of combat and can be
Mhm.
targeted by enemy Digimon.
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Are you?
Yes.
As it no.
Wait,
the
Sunarizumon didn't attack yet.
Oh yeah, no, it is still your turn with Son of Rizamon.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
What do
Yeah.
What does Son of Rizamon do?
So at this point, mind you, right? At this point, I don't think wound boxes are the answer. I think I'm going to also, again, because she has 1 action left. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna direct for dodge, right?
Yeah.
And Sunarizumon is going to attack with Grit Nail. for a signature move. So that's 5d6.
Okay. Roll for that, my friend.
2 successes.
2 successes. Now, has this mushroom mon hasn't been attacked yet?
It has not been attacked.
Yep, so it
No.
has all of its dodge. Against 2 successes, that's... That is 1 success.
Hell yeah.
So that's still
Plus
2
1
just 2 damaging.
That's 2
Yeah,
damage.
so-
But its damage is damage as the mushroom mon takes it.
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn?
You
still have a move, if you'd
I
like.
still have 1 action with Soonerism on it.
Mhm.
And
Did you use both actions with your tamer to do the precision thing?
No.
No.
It's a skill check and then directed.
yeah, and then I used the signature move, basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
So now
now
you've got the
I
black.
can. Let me think. I can.
There are 10 falls of this, guys.
Got it.
I'll switch into defensive stance.
Yep. Alrighty. As you swap into defensive stance, Mushroom Mon's turn. He isn't gonna
Yeehaw.
take what you've just done as he looks towards the tamer that threw a rock at Hawkmon.
I didn't even do anything to you.
Make a clash check.
Against who? The
against
Mushmon?
The Mushroom Mon. He is going
With
to
my
attempt
gal?
to initiate an... No. Against
Or with the
Sonorism
lizard?
Mon.
Oh lord, here we go, bud.
Okay. I got a total of...
Oh, I'm so tired. Here we go.
That is 12.
I got. What is it? What am I supposed to add to my roll?
You're supposed to add your CPU.
My CPU.
I got 13, not 12.
Wah. I unfortunately only got 11.
11. And your RAM is 3?
2.
2? Yeah. the
Actually,
Mushroom Mon's-
how was REM is calculated again?
So RAM is calculated as dodge plus stage halved. Like your base dodge.
Base stud.
So if you have a dodge of, say, 4 plus 1, that would be 5 halved to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 2.
But remember that you get to add your size modifier. If you're a small Digimon, which you are, you automatically get a +1 to your RAM.
Right. So yeah.
Is it
Wait.
still 2?
I'm sorry. I'm slowing down a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all good.
What's the total?
So your RAM is 2?
Yeah.
Okay. The Mushroomon unfortunately succeeds the clash and controls the clash. He will then use his clash action, knowing how desperately low Sunrarizamon is and how you dared to interrupt the battle. And he is going to throw Sunrarizamon at you, his tamer.
Yeehaw, let's
Can
go.
Agumon intercede?
What's Agumon's movement?
Do not. No, do
3.
not.
3?
Do not.
You could.
Don't.
You could intercede for this.
No, don't. It's okay.
Why?
I
How
have
much is Sunrarizamon on?
Sunrarizamon is on...
It's gonna KO no matter what.
Yeah. Sonomarizamon will die.
No.
No?
Can
Alright,
I,
yep, he's
can I
going to KO.
attempt and intercede to like catch Sunrarizamon?
No.
No. Don't worry about it. It's cool. You gotta stay alive and finish the fight, bud.
As he will throw Sunrarizamon, in which case this is going to be your first dodge as a tamer as well. Make an evade
Yeehaw.
check as a tamer.
Evade. Here we
The
go.
target number is 15 again.
So that's 3d6 plus 5. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go for
As
it.
I got-
Sunrarizamon,
You're not gonna fucking believe this.
The triple six.
15?
Triple six.
I got
Triple six.
15 on
You
the
got
dot.
15
plus
exactly?
15. No, 15 plus 5.
Okay, you
Crit
succeed
success.
100%. You take absolutely no damage from the attack. Congratulations. But you watch as Sunrarizamon, as you swerve out of the way, collapses onto the ground, rolls about, and pretty much is knocked unconscious. He is now on 0 wound boxes, and your Digimon is out of the fight. That is Mushroommon's turn. It's Volvo.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, sweet prince.
Alright, Volvomon. So, seeing that Sonorizamon has been knocked out, there's gonna be like, no! Damn it! And it's gonna direct Agumon again using a bolstered direct. And he's gonna order oh no, because you just landed on the ground. I don't think I can I reach you?
Should be able to.
Maybe? I guess.
With ranged striker, like, yeah, that's like 2 spaces away.
No, without. I don't have the battery to fire.
You would have to move.
Yeah, and he's got more than 2 movement.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but he needs 3 movement to get down there.
Yeah, and he's got 3.
No, all you
Oh,
need
no,
to
wait.
do is move down
No,
one space.
yeah, no, never mind. Correct.
All you need to do is move down one space.
So he's gonna, yeah. So he's gonna go like this and attack from melee range.
Roll the attack for me, buddy.
Oh, this is gonna be useless because he's in defense. Oh no, he's not in defensive stance. Yes. 1, 2. Where is it? 3.
Oh!
What?
Legendary.
That's a crit.
If you had weapon and were using the free quality like fragile
Yeah.
equipment and
Yeah, fragile equipment. Yeah.
Regardless, that hits my guy.
That is 6 points of damage.
Okay, reduced by armor. The Hawkmon is still up, unfortunately,
Crazy.
but he is not
God.
looking good.
Okay.
Kai's gonna look at Ren.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave the Hawkmon to you. And
Steps forward.
Agumon's just gonna turn to the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Double action bolster.
Yep.
Bolster
shit.
from Agumon.
Uh-huh.
Pepper breath.
Okay.
So that's I get 6 from Gaz, yeah? I always need to double check that. From his bolster direct.
6.
Yep, 6. And then 5 from me is 11. 13 from Agumon. This is 19 dice. This is 19 dice.
Alright.
Jeez Louise.
I believe.
I also believe
For Sonorizamon.
you got 1 success.
Vengeance.
Gang.
Oh my god. Alright, 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6.
Plus
And you got
damage.
one.
I got
And you
one
got
success.
1 success. So 5. That is 11 damage.
Let's see. 11. No way. No way. That's just enough. With a lot of
As I'm gonna be like, the Sonorizamon!
mushroom is obliterated, leaving only Hawkmon left. As it
My God.
turn.
As I'm gonna Kai's gonna put a hand on Hachi's shoulder and be like, sorry. But hey,
No, he
You
did
can
what
give
he
her
did
back.
best, being a lizard.
lizard, hashtag lizard gang.
Hashtag lizard gang.
Hashtag lizard game.
I'm gonna have to
Alright.
add the YouTube description of the videos as they're being uploaded.
Yeah. Hashtag lizard gang. Put on a shirt.
Alright,
Put it on a shirt.
alright.
My
Paul,
God.
Your turn. Hawkmon is 1 space away from you. What do you want to do?
1 space away. I want to,
For override.
yes.
Nothing.
We will,
Finish Hawkmon off.
Bull's gonna use his action to step back 1 square. And then I'm going to use a full direct with my intelligence.
Okay.
And I go to use Nova Flame on... sorry, fucking Pepper Flame on...
I said fucking what?
Yeah, as I go to use
Did you
fucking...
use no Pepper Flame last turn, or was it the right?
I did not. That was before that.
Yeah, he didn't
Okay.
do anything last round.
Alright, just double checking.
Oh, no, he
Alright,
grew.
as you-
I fucking yeah, because I had to fucking second wind.
Whoa.
roll against the dodge, my friend. As
Uh.
this is the second time it's been attacked.
Yeah, you got beamed by a rock. First incident.
This is not the second time. Oh, you mean this turn? Yes, yes it is.
Yeah.
No, it'll be the third. Because
Oh, okay.
Sunarizamon, Vorvomon, and now...
Doesn't matter
Sunarizamon
because
didn't
I-
attack Hawkmon.
I don't get a success on any of them, so it's
Yeah.
just a flat roll of whatever you got, my friend.
I believe.
Well, I've got 1, 2, 3,
Four.
4. So that's a total of 6 damage.
That is just enough. As with 6 damage, you bypass the armor, and Pokemon is also defeated.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
My god.
As
Oh,
a
yatta!
slight quiet
Yatta.
rolls across the forest as you can only hear the dark winds that whisper from within before the battle arena around you fades, and you find yourself in another, your last recovery point.
Oh shit.
Yeah! We got the recovery point before the boss!
Oh, thank God.
Oh my
You say that
god.
like it's you say that like it's a good thing.
You know when
What?
you find all that ammo and stuff in front of, like, the boss arena?
God.
Oh, dude, I'm living it up. I'm living it up, I'm loving it up.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, this is where
My
we're
life for
all
supers.
forced Digivolve in the next one, right?
No,
I
that is
am
not
not
what you're allowed to
I'm
use.
not allowed to.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm okay.
It's a
Yeah.
more narrative tool than it is a
Yeah,
action.
yeah. No,
By
we
reaching the recovery point, Sunarizamon does wake up and stutter back to consciousness.
made it, and more importantly, Iori made it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was-
Iori.
I had to do it. I had to do it. We
You
had
had
no
to.
choice.
Yeah, had to.
It was too high in the air.
A good place to leave off for the night,
100%.
Indeed.
because
Mm,
as much
I'm-
as I was eager to potentially get to the boss, this